working. There we go, baby.
Yeah. I just saw you like smiling, like, and I was like, oh, I should.
I know. I was just going. How you guys doing? What's up? How you doing? The green things are together. It's finally happened.
I forgot we're both green.
Yeah, dude. I think about that all the time when I like reply to you and I put like a green hair. Cause I'm like, does she know I'm using her green hair instead of my green hair?
I feel I'm such a fake friend. I never realized.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just think it's so funny. I'm like, I need her to know. I need her to know. Okay.
I need her to
Hello,
know
everyone.
that I love her.
Real, extremely real. We're both exhausted, so be nice to us. It's the rules.
I got woken up in the middle of the night with horrible tummy aches, so...
No, you were dying, dude.
I was
You were
dying! I was like, ah! I had to run to the bathroom a couple times.
And you fight for her goddamn life last night. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
I missed out on some sleep, so I am very eepy.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not used to being up at a normal hour, so I am very sleepy too. So it works out for everyone.
Webby and Fumi together, so cute.
I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
Rebbi is cursed with tummy weight. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was, and the crazy thing is, this exact same thing happened the last time I was about to go on a trip. I got to the airport and I was like, no, I have to run to the bathroom.
No.
Why am I cursed?
That is terrifying. My biggest fear. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Okay, my biggest fear is shitting myself on a plane.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
what do you do? What do you do?
No, I'm the same. I have never once used the bathroom on a plane. I don't want to have to get up and walk down the aisle and everyone's looking at you and you're like,
Yes! Oh my god! Every single plane I've been on, I've never used a bathroom on. I just hold it, or I just don't. I go before. I just can't.
yeah,
I can't do
same.
it.
No, I felt so lucky that like that hit me like technically before I got to the airport, and, like not after. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. That is so
Hi,
scary.
very
That
eepy.
is so
I'm
scary,
Catherine.
dude. Yeah, I hope
When are
that-
you and
I don't
Fumi
know.
gonna
Do you
kiss
think it was like a
slash
nervous
J?
tummy, or like you just like not feeling good? Because it can be both. I feel like I get nerves. I get nerves, and then I have to use the restroom like all the time.
I think for me it
So
must have been something that I ate because I'm not sick, so I don't know. I don't know. I had little homemade quesadillas, which I'm normally fine to have, and then I had some sort of like bread roll with chocolate in it. So,
Oh, that sounds delicious.
and then Powerade. So it was kind of a nasty girl dinner last night.
Unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. I love it.
Yeah.
I was eating like the Middle Ages the past few days. I've been obsessed with this one dude who makes like historical food.
Oh, really?
And I don't know, I've been wanting to try it. He makes like ancient Egyptian food and like food that was served on the Titanic.
Oh,
Shit
really?
like that. Yeah, it's so cool. I'll send you the link. I can't stop watching this stuff. It's so
Oh, yeah. I love the food YouTubers.
Yes, you have to put something on while you eat, you know? And that's like my go-to right now. Is like I have to watch that guy.
Yeah, I really like Chef Tyler, who just makes like 10 million different grilled cheese sandwiches in his shorts.
That guy gets it. Yeah, tasting history. It's tasting history. I love that guy. He's so sick.
Yeah. Catherine asked when we're gonna kiss.
Literally anytime. I told you. Somebody responded to one of my tweets, like a picture of you in 3D.
Yeah.
And they're like, you got games on your phone? I was like, you better watch out because homies kiss Rebbis. It is a known fact. It's on the wiki, dude. If it's not on the wiki, put it on the wiki.
I could
it's
just
just-
some more
it's-
stuff added to the wiki.
Yeah, it's just part of our nature. You know what I mean? They just go together.
Oh wait, I'm coming to kiss you then, girl.
I win! I win! I win! How does it feel to win? Now I know!
Yeah!
You
You're already on my live stream? Whoa.
I love it. I can't stop winning. But yeah, today we are doing animals we can take barehanded.
Yeah, we had a little change of plans like 30 minutes before stream when I found this tier list and we were like, this one instead!
No, I'm not gonna lie, you showed me peak. I was like, there's no shot. We can't not do this one. And then you were like, I'll change the thumbnail right now. And I was like, dude, yes. Yes, we have to.
Yeah, I
It
thought
is
you said
very
you showed me pee for a second and I was like, huh?
And then you showed me pee because we both went pee. So we were like comparing, we're like pH levels and stuff.
I totally might have forgotten to drink water like at all yesterday, so like mine would be yellow as frick right now.
No! Acidic. Absolutely. You know what? We can use it today. The pee is a defense.
Pee in the eyes of the animal.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we kind of I'm unsure about this rule yet, but I like the thought of us going duo on this animal. So it's like me and Rebbi against the animals. If we can't decide on one, that's fine. We could do it separate of like who thinks they'd rather take it, whatever, or like a middle ground. But yeah, I feel like we will need to put both of our heads together for this tier list.
I will put as many of my awake brain cells as I can.
No, you have. I am so tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is so.
You sound much more awake than me. I'm here like.
Oh, it's fake. Dude, it is the energy of like I get to hang out with Rebbi, and then the rest of it's like I'm EP. I'm so EP.
We just treat it like it's a hangout instead of a stream, and then maybe we'll be less tired.
That's true.
Big money for big pee-pee havers. That's me.
These ants, no one can see the ants.
I'm
there
fairly
walking up on the
confident I
side.
could take a
It's so
rhino.
good.
Bet. Believe it.
Cashback incentives. Small changes, big savings.
I think you Snuffer. He thinks I can take a rhino. Thanks for the confidence.
You know, I would want to take a rhino, but I don't think I can. I think that's one that would skewer me.
I don't know, maybe. Well, I was gonna say if you shove a stick up its butthole, but that might just make it mad.
Yeah, it'll be more angry. It'll be like pissed at us. And they're like made of armor, dude. Like their whole body is armor. They're like a tank.
Yeah, I know. God, having a rhino mad at you is gotta be like one of those. I'm absolutely gonna shit my pants right now.
Yeah, no, it's over. It's actually over.
But before we get started with the debate, should we introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah! I'm sorry. I forgot etiquette. Yes. Do you want to go first at me?
Okay, yeah, I don't mind. Well, hi guys. Hello. My name is Rebbi Rompin. I'm a little bubble frog VTuber. And that's it.
Huge. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fumi Kaipa. And if you are watching this, I'm already dead. But I did want to say... I play retro games, and I like to build robots. And I like being a silly little guy. And I also love Rebbi Rompin, of Rebbi Rompin fame. So, yeah.
Rebbi Rompin.
Oh, and I have a silly accent, but that's just part of it. That's just part of it.
I need to work on my intro. You gave like a whole list of things that you do and like, and I'm just here like, I'm just a frog, man. I mean, I don't really have a life.
That's all they need to know. If that doesn't hook them, then they're not real fans. Okay?
Also, this like whole thing has been actually pre-recorded, and like we just predicted what you guys were gonna say and responded to it.
Yep, pre-recorded. It happened.
But.
I wanna get to it. All right. What is this first animal, by the way? I cannot see. It
I
looks like a
honestly
bird.
cannot see. It's some sort of marine animal. What is
Is
it?
it like a manatee? Is it? What am I looking at?
I think it's some sort of fish. Is it like a stonefish? Because if it's a
I
stonefish,
can't
I'm gonna
see
say
it
I
at all.
probably can't defeat it with my bare hands. It's so small.
I can't even. Yeah, it's so hard to see what animal that is.
La criatura.
La criatura. I can't see that shit though.
I can't see it.
Whatever animal that is, I don't know if I can defeat it. It is quite big. If that's like a scuba diver next to him, I think.
Oh yeah, that's it. I think that is a scuba diver in the photo. It's pretty big.
Yeah, that means it's pretty chunky. And I feel like it would just be slippery. If we try to kill it with your bare hands, it would just be slippery.
Okay, but can I make the argument that if we don't know what it is, that means its strengths and weaknesses are not defined and therefore easy kill?
Yeah, it's true! Wait, no, dub. Precious dub. Yeah, I agree.
We
How
can
do we
take
know what it
on
does?
this nondescript animal. Should we put it?
Yeah, we easy kill. Easy kill.
Yeah.
Oh, what it is. Default, we win.
Wow, we're off to an amazing start.
Guys, we're so good at this. We are so incredibly at this. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
that's
this is
just a
straight up Brontosaurus.
I can't take that, dude.
No.
There's no shot.
I'm not even sure if they
Even
would
if
want
you
to fight you, but they're so big. How are you gonna kill it with your bare hands?
They have like rough skin too. Like if I try to, nah, I would lose.
I feel like maybe the closest shot you have with your bare hands, because that's what this tier list is. It's with your bare hands specifically. Maybe suffocating it, but like that neck is so thick and the muscles. I don't
And
think
it's
you do any damage to it.
I feel like if you try to do that, it would just raise its neck and then you would fling in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like it would just catapult you somewhere.
It's like
Yeah, no shot, dude. I feel like that's like a D. There's no shot.
no.
Like even if you try. Also, okay, I get that this one's supposed to be a mantis shrimp, right?
Yeah, that's a mantis shrimp.
But the main thing is that they can punch really strong underwater. What if I just cover its claws and beat the shit out of it on land? It's over.
Yeah, couldn't you just grab it from its butt like a snapping turtle and it just can't get you?
Yeah, I feel like you could just hold it in a way that like its claws can't do anything, and then it's like, whatever.
This is true, but if it's a mantis shrimp, I'm assuming we're going to find it in the water because that's where they live, and they swim pretty fast. I've seen videos of mantis shrimp. So how easy is it to catch it?
Yeah, that's true. It's more about a catching thing. Cause like I feel like once we get it, it shouldn't be that hard to like kill.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. If
You
you
could
can
just like
catch
rip
it,
its little claws off, dude. You could.
you could rip its eyes out pretty easily, probably.
Yeah, like I feel like its main defense works really well on like fish and crustaceans, but not humans. You know? Like yeah.
I feel so bad as soon as I say that.
No, we are tough. We are tough stuff. I feel like this would be. If we can catch it, it's an A, dude.
It is true, and like,
It's not very scary.
even with their punch, they can break your bones, at least on your fingers, I know. But like, we can still fight with a broken finger. It's not gonna knock us out.
Okay, yeah. So if it does that, it's like a B, right? That's like a B then. If it can't break
Yeah.
a finger, it is fighting back.
Oh yeah,
I
I've
just
heard they
feel
can
like-
break your finger with their punch. It's that strong.
Okay. I'm gonna say B. It does have a strong defense mechanism, but it's not enough to be like, eh.
Yeah, I still feel like its speed in the water is gonna be like its main thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is true. That is an octopus.
Yeah, that's an octopus. Kind of looks like a Great Pacific, I think is what they're called. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. It looks like a big one.
I don't even know how you would kill that. How would you kill that?
You're gonna try to grab onto it. It's gonna wriggle right out of your grasp. They're so slippery.
Yeah, and the suction cups are strong. So it's like, how would you? I mean, you could. but just not easily. Right?
No,
It's like
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't even be able to get a hold on it. Like you'll grab it and like again it'll just like wriggle away from you. They're slimy and they can. Have you seen the small holes that they can like wriggle through? Not in a lewd way.
they're like schmidt as hell, dude. They're like really schmidt.
Yeah, I've seen them squeeze through like the smallest of spaces to like get out of boats that they've been captured on and stuff. Like,
Honestly, yeah, I feel like it might turn into a different kind of stream if we try to do that. So yeah, I feel like it's a C or a D. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fellas? I feel like it would be a nose.
yeah, I don't know. Do we want to?
I think it's more possible than the dinosaur.
Yeah, I was saying like I don't. Do we put it down here with the? Yeah, probably like a C, maybe. Whoops. Yeah, probably like a C.
I feel like the
Next we have a great white shark.
Oh my god, okay. There is where if you punch them in the nose, it messes them up, right?
I'm not sure. Sharks are a lot more docile than a lot of people think. They're not as like all. They're not gonna. Yeah, they're not as all like. They're not like Jaws and stuff. But like, if we're in a fight to the death with this thing, it's probably gonna defend itself. So.
Yeah, I think like if it actually tries to defend itself, yeah, we're kind of fucked, right?
Yeah.
But we can. Oh, the gills! Yeah, you grab it by the gills. That's what.
Oh yeah, punch it in the gills. But actually, we can't punch that hard underwater though.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like pull your hand back, punch slow motion through the water.
we're like winding it up for so long and it does nothing. Yeah.
But if you grips the gills. Also, I wonder like if you could get a good grip on like its dorsal fin on the back, how easily do you think they could throw you off? Probably easier than I'm thinking, but
I don't know. I feel like it would not be impossible, but it wouldn't be easy. And if we're both taking it, and you're fast under the water, right? You can like swim.
yeah, I'm pretty good with the water. Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like theoretically, if we're both doing it, it is possible. Just go for the gills.
Go for the gills, or maybe the eyes. Oh, that's closer to the mouth though. But if you could blind it, that would give us an advantage.
That is like extra fucked.
So is the goal then like ripping out the gills at that point? Like how
I
do we
think so.
kill
Then
it?
it will just drown, right? Like if we go for the gills, it'll just drown.
Maybe. I wonder like how deep do you need to go though? Like is it like a pretty surface level thing where you don't need to rip that much out, or do you need to go deeper like it'll still function with a bit of damage?
I have no clue. I think this would be very hard. This would not be easy.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning that way.
I'm kind of leaning it like this would be worse than octopus. This would be like D. This would be like D, dude. I don't know if I can handle all that.
Yeah, I think I
They're
agree.
strong.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're very strong. That looks like a what is? It's a shake too. It looks like a lemon shake.
Yeah, leopard choke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I'm not a huge expert on sharks, but that's what I would guess.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't know too much about them.
Well, they are smaller than great whites.
I feel like this one's easy. This one's much easier.
Yeah, we could probably take on a smaller shark.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I feel like this one would be like an A or B. Because he's just like taking on a fish that he happens to have teeth.
This is true. Sharks are basically just big fish.
Yeah. I feel like we could do that.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Hi. Hello, everyone.
I think I'm kind of leaning towards B.
Me too, because it still has teeth. It's not like completely super easy.
Big money for big
that's true.
PP havers. That's me.
Thank you for the tippy bro.
Important question though. Froggy Rebbi versus Buggy Roomiovo.
That is a pufferfish.
They
And
asked,
those are toxic.
they asked
like,
which
they're
of
not
us. They asked between us, like who would win between us.
Oh, between what? Wait, which
Between
one?
you and me, Rebbi versus
Oh, if we
Rebbi.
fought?
Yeah, fight to the death. Who would win?
Oh, God! I don't even know! I don't want to fight you!
Well, I guess I am an animal. Can you beat a frog? with your bare hands.
Can you beat a frog?
A super
Jesus.
intimidating.
Oh my god. I feel like we would start fighting and then we would just kiss. And
Oh,
like they're
no.
beating the shit out of each other.
The fist out is gonna turn into clothes off.
I just don't get it. You wouldn't know what happened, okay? Yeah.
Especially when I'm so tired, it'd probably be really easy right now. You had an advantage because I didn't get enough sleep.
Yeah, that's why when we're done with this, you gotta go to bed, dude. You gotta take a little nap.
Oh, I wish I could. I can't take naps unless it's nighttime.
Really? I have trouble with naps too.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're not easy for me.
Nah, I gotta be like physically ill enough, or like just simply that
Yes.
tired, like several days
Dying
in a
of
row with no
dysentery or
sleep.
something.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it is what it is.
I don't even know. I don't know about pufferfish. Aren't they like toxic? Am I crazy?
Yeah, pufferfish are poisonous. So I would not want to grab it with my bare hands.
No, that sounds terrible. That sounds like a bad time.
I would also feel so bad too, because pufferfish are really curious of like people and divers, and they're really cute. They'll like swim up to you and check you out.
Yeah, they're silly. They have silly little faces. They
Yeah.
have very sweet faces.
But
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know how we would kill it with our bare hands, because I feel like if you grab it, it's just gonna like shoop, and then you got poison in
Then
your
we're
hands.
dead. Yeah, then we're dead, dude. So,
But how lethal is a pufferfish's poison though? Like how?
I don't know. There's shit like sushi where if you make it wrong, you straight up die.
Yeah,
It's made out of
that's true. There's pufferfish sushi and it has to be prepared correctly. You're like, it's like Russian roulette eating it.
I would never eat that.
No, God, no. There's other things we could eat instead.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know. I don't think this one's good. I think it is like, I guess it would be very painful.
Oh.
And you would be poisoned, but it could be possible.
Frogos also said they can break shells with their teeth, so they got some jaws on them.
Jesus.
There is no known cure for the venom/poison, at least to my knowledge.
Oh, great. D then. Because, like, with that, dude, then you're just dead.
You can probably take out the pufferfish before the poison affects you, but you still die. Is it really a victory if you still die in the end?
Yeah, like, technically you could then, it would be dead.
Oh, wait.
But then
But-
you would die.
I guess then the easiest way to kill it would be, could you grab it by the tail and just throw it out of the water
That's what I was
onto land?
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the tail, and then you just keep slapping it down. You know what I'm saying? Like on land, like
I
it
was-
would die.
I was
Like,
just thinking
over
throw
a
it onto
what?
land, it'll like suffocate.
Yeah, I feel like okay, that is possible.
But
It would
but
not
how
be
fast are
easy.
they in the water? I don't know. They don't strike me as like a fast fish, but
Nah.
that's because they're always slow in video games, and I don't want to base my judgment off of video games.
Are you talking about Subnautica or something?
No, any video game I've played that has a pufferfish, like Skyward Sword has an enemy based off a pufferfish, and they're slow as frick when approaching you.
Wait, don't the pufferfish in like Subnautica explode? Isn't that the thing?
The crash fish. Yeah, they do.
I haven't played Subnautica a lot. I have like
Mm.
a general kind of understanding, but I do want to play it one day.
Oh yeah, I love Subnautica. It's so good. It's like that slow discovery of what's going on and all the discoveries and stuff as you go deeper. It's so cool. Highly recommend.
Is the new one out yet? Wasn't there a new one that was supposed to come out?
No, not yet. Not that I've heard. They teased it a while back. Right now, there's the original Subnautica, and then you can also play Below Zero, which was like a spin-off. Yeah, which I feel like it's better in some ways and not as good in some ways, but worth a play. I think both are worth a play. I really enjoyed them both.
I kind of want to check them out.
Yeah.
very curious.
Yeah, and then there is another Subnautica that was announced but not out yet. I'm super excited for it.
Mm.
Mm.
No. I do associate the game with you, which is funny. Because, like, I know you're, like, a Subnautica player. It's like that and, what's it called? Oh my god, Phasmophobia. If I think about you, those are, like, the cool games I think about. I'm like, oh yeah, she likes Subnautica and Phasmophobia. And I know you like Paper Mario, right, too?
I
like,
do,
those are...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that girl in Subnautica that wants to settle near Leviathans because I think they're cool.
I love it, dude. I love it. I literally see those guys. Yeah, those guys look cool.
Yeah,
I saw, like, little screenshots. So this pufferfish.
You make me upset.
Let's see here. Honestly, okay, they're not lethal, apparently. Somebody said in chat.
Really?
Some of them aren't, some of them aren't. Yeah.
Like,
So,
I guess there's different kinds of pufferfish. I don't know what kind this is in the photo.
I feel like with Astrea of just beating the shit out of it. It is possible. Yeah, it is possible, because, like, you know, it does just have air in it. We could just pop it. Would it hurt? Yes. But would it work? Yes. You know, it's not very big of a fish. So I feel like...
That is true, they're not huge. I feel like
Yeah.
if we grab it, throw it out of the water, and then beat it to death on land, we can take it.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah. You're fish in the water. We have, like, big ups on this. Yeah, I think it's like a B. A B or C.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say A maybe, because like there's still some difficulty. There's still some difficulty with like its spines and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe I just think the mental image of us beating a pufferfish on land to death is really funny.
No, it is actually. Can we get air to be anyone out there? Can we just get air of us beat the shit out of a pufferfish? Like the ever-loving fuck out of a pufferfish.
I would be your biggest fan for life if somebody drew that.
Dude. And that one song that's like X is gonna give it to them is playing. And then we're just beating the shit out of a pufferfish. I love it. Yeah, it's an A. It's an A.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree. Oh, hello?
It says no.
Oh, Jesus!
No, we haven't rated this yet. Put it back.
What a beautiful website.
It
just works.
It just works.
works.
Put that bird back. Okay, there we go. They're not in the exact same order as before, but that is okay.
So funny. Oh my god. It's whatever. How the hell would we beat a killer whale?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see myself winning in a fight against an orca. Either they grab you,
No.
throw you out of the water, and you just like.
No, they do that shit for fun. That's just like another day for them. That's not even them trying.
Yeah,
No, that's a D. That's a D. If a shank is a D, this is a D.
Yeah. Oh my god, we don't even have that many rated yet. Why is this site so laggy?
Yeah, well, they're giving us the worst stuff at first. Like, come on now.
Next.
That is a pterodactyl. If it's pterodactyl ghost from Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, then no. But if it's a regular, how big is a regular?
Oh, I like Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed.
That's right. Oh my god, that's like my favorite movie of all time. I have all the
Really? I
collectible
saw it
I have
so
every
many
single
times when I was a
collectible
kid.
Yes, I can show you. I'm like collecting stuff from like when it came out. I also have the popcorn bucket that they like gave out to people. Yeah. that's
What's
really
your
cool. I love
favorite
that.
monster from the movie?
Oh god. I really liked the Black Knight Ghost because when he gets hit in the nuts, he goes right in the round table.
I forgot about
And I
him.
think that's really
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like mine. I don't think he was in the movie very much, but I liked the murky diver dude when he comes out of the lake.
Yes. Oh my god, that guy is a classic. He is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also terrifying. The way he came out of the water is very scary.
Yeah, for
Like,
a
he, like-
kids movie, yeah.
Yeah, there's so many good ones. There's like the 10,000 Volt Ghost was also really cool. I loved his voice. He had like a really crackly voice.
I need to watch that movie again. It's been so long. I remember I thought the goopy dude, like he's like actually like he's gonna kill you, but I think he killed someone in that movie.
Oh, the tear?
The
Yeah.
tar dude. He was like pushing his tar into people's mouths and noses. I'm pretty
Dude.
sure he killed somebody off screen.
I have to watch that now. You got me the mood. I love it. Yeah. Dude, I need that orange latex jumpsuit. You're right. That is a must. The Velma orange latex jumpsuit awoken a lot of things within me. It was not right.
But yeah. And personally, I think that movie is a lot better than the first one. It was my favorite of the
Same.
two.
No, thank you. Because no one ever agrees with me. I'm like, dude, it is just objectively
Who
a
out
little
here thinks
better.
the first one is better? The first one, like, it's okay, but the second one, has way more character to it.
It does, yeah. And I like how it has more, like, it has more monsters and stuff. The first one was only one monster, really.
Yeah.
So it's
and
like, it's just not the same.
isn't the second one where that meme with Fred, like, I think Coolsville sucks? Doesn't that come from
Yes!
the second one?
Yes! Yes, the second one, they just want me to say, I think Coolsville sucks. And then it's like him on the news saying it. Yeah. We gotta do watch along. I need this.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be so down. Watch along together. I haven't seen the movie. So pterodactyls.
Yes! I'm not autistic about Scooby-Doo. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
That's okay. I think I might be autistic for venomous snakes and serial killers.
Perfect. I actually listen to true crime podcasts like every night
Me
before I
too.
go to bed. Yeah, that's like my comfort.
I know this is kind of a weird question, but do you have a favorite serial killer?
What question? What a question. I'm trying to think. I think the case, yeah. They don't know. They kind of know who did it, but he never got arrested, I believe. The one that champed me the most is probably like the Oklahoma Girl Scout murders.
Oh,
That
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, that one's just wild to me.
Whoa.
But that's not really, that's just like because I love like camp horror stuff, but that's a real camp horror. That's like actually something bad that happened. It's just like how different it was back then. And that somebody could just walk up into like a place and stuff like that can happen. Very sad, very, very sad. And I always don't like the ones that like, you know, the person never gets in trouble for what they did. That's always like, ugh.
Yeah.
Kind of like serial killers? I'm trying to think.
What I think is crazy is how many like aren't suspicious to police despite like heavy evidence against them in so many of these cases. It's like such a common recurring theme. It's like a trope in history.
It's so aggravating, dude. It's really aggravating. I'm trying to. God. Is there any like really weird ones that I like? That like, well, wait, interesting. What about you?
I think Ted Bundy is the first one that comes to mind, but I feel like he's a really basic answer. One that stood out to me a bit, I can't remember exactly what he was called. He's from California. I think it was like the Golden State Killer, maybe.
Yeah, that fucker.
Yeah.
What a asshole, dude.
He was in the police system and used his knowledge of the police system to evade capture, and he's the one I heard of it like a long time ago. The killer that would throw guys onto the ground and put plates on them and said, if I hear these plates break, you and your wife are gonna die. You better not move.
You know what it was? You know what it was? I just remembered the one I liked because it was so funny. I love the ones that turn out to be idiots. They think they're so smart. They think they're so smart and above the law, and they just get fucked over. Mine was BTK, because he did all that horrible shit, and he was like, he asked the cops, if I send you a floppy disk, can you trace it? And of course they said no. They're like, no, you can send it to us. And then they immediately traced it to him and arrested him. He's such a dumbass. He asked the cops before sending something, can you trace this? And that's how he was caught. Imagine being that stupid, dude. And he thought he was hot shit too. That guy thought he was like the coolest guy ever, the smartest serial killer. And then he just sends the cops direct evidence to him. Yeah, that one was my favorite.
I need to go listen to a story on that one.
Yeah, he he's such an asshole too, so that one made me so happy. I was like, what a dumbass.
Mm.
That one's good, that one's good.
Yeah.
Man.
I know the candy man from Texas also stood out to me a lot.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Yeah. You imagine just casually having like a sex torture dungeon just in town and people noticing their little kids going missing but not doing anything about it? What were people on
Yes!
back then?
Dude, you know what's the ones that are wild to me too? Was like the UK ones. Cause they're like, the UK is way more lax on just letting the kids walk around.
Oh,
Right? Cause it's very walkable. So like, the Moors murders, the fact that it was a couple doing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was just thinking of them. Yeah, the couple from
Yeah. Dude, and they were terrible. They were like they were evil, dude.
Oh yeah.
And then like he wrote a book and people like bought it. Like what?
Wait, really?
After he got like
now I wonder if we're
incarcerated?
thinking of a different couple.
No. It was way later on. But yeah, they were very known in the UK.
Wow.
Yeah, just terrible people.
Yeah. Man, I love stories about terrible people. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, nothing like a terrible story. Anyways, pterodactyl.
Pterodactyls.
How big is a pterodactyl?
They're pretty big. They're pretty big. I think some of them
massive,
are bigger
right?
than like an albatross.
Yeah, I mean, the one I'm looking at, the dude is so tiny, and this is a grown man.
It might be tiny because it's a small picture. I know, right?
No shot!
Crazy.
No shot!
Wow.
I feel like, okay, some of them are really small, and then
That's
some
true.
of them look massive.
Yeah,
Which
there's
one
like
is it, dude?
I don't know if it counts as a pterodactyl. I'm not a dinosaur expert, but like there's like the Quetzalcoatl. Is that what it's called? I think-
Yeah, that one. That's the one I was looking at. It's massive.
the Quetzalcoatl. It's a huge flying dinosaur. I don't know if it's in the same family as a pterodactyl, but they look similar.
Okay, if it's a pterodactyl, just like an average one, I feel like I could take it. I feel like it could be fighting like a pelican. You know what I'm saying? Like their wings could be easily ripped.
That's true. I played a few games where I have taken down pterodactyls, and that is what started my hatred for pterodactyls. Fuck the birds. Fuck them birds, man.
Dude, I feel like we could. It's just like a beaked creature. You know what I mean? It's gonna peck me to death. Like I can deal with it.
This is true. This is true. But I know some people might think like, oh, but they're flying. They gotta swoop in to attack you, which means
Yeah,
they get
dude.
close. And at that point, we can maybe suffocate it.
And there's no way they could just pick us up or anything. Like the ones I'm looking at, they're not strong enough to just carry you away. Right? Like if it was one Quetz or whatever, that guy, we would be dead.
Yeah.
However,
no,
these
maybe I
little
don't think this
guys-
is a Quetz though. I think it's something else.
Yeah. So if it's just like a regular size, the one I am looking at, then yeah, I feel like we could take that. It would just be like an angry bird. It would just be like that.
Angry bird. They are pretty big though. I feel like it'd be pretty strong.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the easiest, but it would be possible. I feel like it's like a bee. I feel like it's like a bee, because like it does have a good defense mechanism.
Yeah, I was thinking like a C or a B. Because it's gotta
Maybe on
be easier than
five.
these big boys we got in the bottom, but like not insanely easy.
Yeah. I don't know. I would be fine with either C or B.
I'm
honestly.
thinking C. I just have a feeling. Oh, let's lag. Let's go.
Let's go. Lima's I can take. Easy.
Yeah, no, we can
Bring
kill
the
him.
Lima. Easy kill.
Easy
kill.
kill. Easy kill. We can kill
What
him.
the hell is again? What is that? A dolphin?
That looks like a
Is that a
swordfish.
swordfish?
It's a swordfish.
Okay.
I think I would
Ow.
die.
I think I would be punctured to death. Like, yeah, I feel like that's bad news.
Whoops.
Those guys are fast.
Yeah.
They are super fast.
Yeah, no,
I'd be
I feel like no shot. I would not be able to kill
No.
a swordfish.
No.
No.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
Oh god, never mind. The lag is back. The lag likes the birds but hates swordfish.
And no fishies, dude.
Okay, there we go. Next, I think that's a narwhal.
Yeah, I can't even see that.
It looks like a narwhal. It's got like a horn on its face. I think it's a narwhal.
I feel like that's another one. Was like, how the hell would I even kill that? It's so massive, and it's so like it has like skin like a shake. There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't even know. How would you even do that? They're not as crazy as a swordfish.
I don't know how fast they are. Mm.
Yeah. How would you even kill one? Like, they have to be speared. Because they're, like, so strong. So, I don't even know. Oh, they're very anxious.
Yeah, I was about to say, Papa said they're very anxious. But does that equal they can't hold their own in an actual fight? Because I would think anxious means they're unlikely to pick a fight, but once they are in a fight, does that still stop them from trying to fight you?
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't even know.
I don't think you can kill it without harpoons. Yeah,
I don't think.
I kind of agree. I don't think we can take it with our bare hands.
No.
Honestly, not to jump the gun, but I don't think we can take the next two with
I can beat the shit out of them. I'll take them. No, I'll beat the shit out. It's monkey against monkey, dude.
Wait,
What
what kind of monkey is this again? I recognize it. I don't remember.
kind of looks like a baboon, but not a baboon. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is
Yeah, they're kinda. It's a mandrill.
Baboons are fucking bullshit.
Mandrill. I was like, I know I've seen it
Yeah,
before, but I was like brainfarting on the name. I think it's a mandrill.
I feel like both of us against a monkey. I hold one hand, you hold the other hand.
this sounds
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying?
This sounds like this 100 men versus one gorilla.
Dude, I feel like we could beat the shit out of them. Like, I feel like it's just primal. It would not be easy.
I
It
don't
would not
know.
be easy.
I'm scared of the idea of getting into a fight with like a primate. It's like.
Yeah, the dexterous, whatever the fuck the word is.
Yeah, but
They
I
got some
know-
dexterity.
This is chimpanzees, not mandrills, but I know chimpanzees are strong enough they can rip your arms off very
that's
easily. So
But
I
I
would
feel like if
imagine a
we go
mandrill
crazy-
has similar strength. Mm.
This one's hand, dude. I feel like it wouldn't be easy. It's probably like a C and D, realistically.
Yeah,
Because they
I
would be
feel
like kind of crazy.
we could probably take it, but it would not be easy. Yeah.
It would not. No, we would be going out there like crazy. Like we would not. But I feel like monkey against monkey, we survive somehow, right? So it's like yeah,
Yeah, maybe like a C.
yeah. But I guess like a C. It would not be easy though.
Yeah.
It's a hippo.
Monkey
then no.
says no. Ah!
Oh what? Ah!
So the page wasn't
Bullshit,
responding for a
bullshit.
second. The page like stopped responding for a second. It was like, ah!
I got scared. If it's a hippo, no D.
Yeah, no, this is a hippo. There's no way in heck.
No
we're-
sweat.
No.
Absolutely no sweat. When it gets a hippo, in no world. In no world. A man.
A white man.
A white man.
We can take a white man because all you gotta do is kick him in the nuts and they're incapacitated.
That is true. Also, if it's both of us, we'll just kill them with our braidiness. They would see us and then die of like a nosebleed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they would just die. We're too strong. The braid is too strong.
Yeah, this is true.
Like, easy kill.
Well, I wonder if you kick him in the nuts and then just keep stomping him on the nuts over and over and over,
Oh,
would you eventually kill them by rupturing their nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would just hold the pressure points too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I always just think if it's a man, I can take him because I can kick him in the nuts.
Yeah, dude. Both of us, it's over. It's actually over.
Yeah. Easy kill.
Easy kill.
Easy kill.
You guys are going down.
Any day now.
We're waiting.
Okay, there we go.
A kangaroo.
A kangaroo.
Honestly, they're very muscular. They're
They
very
are. I've seen some really jacked kangaroos, bro. They're can be scarily muscular, especially the males. They're really big.
Yeah. I feel like that would be not good. That would be like a...
No, I can't see myself winning against an alpha male kangaroo. Maybe a female? I don't know how likely
Yeah, a female,
females
I'll
are.
beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
But like an alpha male one, though.
No, they're huge. I kind of want to. I love animals, but I kind of low key want to punch a kangaroo in the face just once.
Dude, when I see the ones where they steal people's dogs, like they grab dogs, that makes me so angry.
Yeah. No. They see dogs as like, maybe it's because they have dingoes in the area, but like they'll take your dogs and try to drown them. And I've seen people...
I would beat the shit out of a kangaroo if it took dog with me. Like, I would beat the shit.
Like at that point, you have to go punch it in the face if you want it to let go of your dog.
Yeah,
Like, you
I'm
have to go
full, like Australian man, dude. It's over. Also, the emus won the war, not the kangaroos. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is true, yeah.
Australians did not have to fight kangaroos. They just weren't strong enough against an Australian. So I feel like B.
B. I feel like I don't know.
B or C?
Yeah, C. I can maybe see.
Very muscular though.
Yeah, I think C. I think we could maybe have a shot of taking it.
I'd beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
C was easy kill. I would fucking eat that shit. No. I'll eat that.
They can barely even swim. The poor guys.
No.
Why are they even on you?
They don't even look like they know they exist.
They're so head empty.
They look like pea shooters. Like, we're fine.
They do. Next is
Yeah,
Apache.
fuck it. No. That would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, just headbutt you to death, bro.
The skull is like made out of titanium. I'm dead.
Well, they're
They're
not
built
that,
to
they're
just
not that
headbutt
big though. Apaches are pretty small.
Are they not?
No, they're pretty small. They're on the smaller sides for dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah, I would say like small to like moderate size. I don't know. They're not that big.
That's interesting. I thought they were big for some reason.
You know, like I'm not sure if I can think of another dinosaur to compare them to.
They said that they're 4 meters. They're not massive, but like that's
Yeah, they're not huge. They're not the smallest dinosaur, but they're not huge.
Also, if you get on top of it, it can't headbutt you. It's kind of fucked.
That's true. Although maybe it could just like fall over and knock you off of it. Though maybe.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like this one would not be easy.
Yeah, I don't know. Dinosaurs are like, Hi, honey. Are you winning, son? Yes.
Yes, we can't stop winning.
Yes.
I feel like that's like a C or D.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like I don't want to be too confident, but I really don't know how easy it would be to kill with your. Well, this is with your bare hands, so. Can you kill Apache with your bare hands? I mean, they also have teeth and claws.
Yeah, that's not like it's not like kangaroo situation where it has like a really strong kick. And that's about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that is just fucked. You would be fucked.
Yeah, I think it's a D, honestly.
I think it's a D. I think it's a D.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a D.
I'm beating the shit out of a rooster.
A rooster!
I'm beating the ever-loved
We can kill the rooster.
It's in my blood, dude. It's just absolutely in my blood.
It's in our genetic code to fight roosters.
Yeah. That is just my default, dude. I'll snap the neck, dude. I'm going for it. Arr!
One time a rooster charged me because it wanted my mozzarella sticks that I already ate and didn't even have anymore, and I fell off the bench.
Yeah, I'm beating the shit out of that rooster. I'm beating the shit. I am making an absolute statement to the others. I'm gonna yell at it when it's like down and be like, "Tell the others." So gonna run back.
Well, you can't tell them because you have to kill him. He'll be dead.
That's true. Fuck. Damn. That's true. A seal, they have toxic mouths that can give you seal finger.
Oh, they do?
Which I don't like. Yeah. Their bacteria in the mouth is so bad. Like, your whole hand rots off. It's not good.
I didn't know that.
It's not good, dude. That's why you're not allowed to, like, pet them and shit. Because, like, they are, like, nah. Not that they're super violent. They're just, like, yeah, the mouths are not good.
Yeah, I've heard that like they're more dangerous and stronger than you would think, or like how people generally think, because I think people often see them as like cute and cuddly.
I feel like that would not be with my bare hands.
No,
it would not be impossible, but it would also be very dangerous.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, how would you even go about it? Because, like, they have so much blubber, they got, like, natural cushions in their
Heavy as
body.
shit.
And you can't even suffocate it because it'll just pull its neck into its body and then you can't reach it.
God damn it, that's true! I feel like, yeah. I feel like it would be like a C. Not the worst.
I'm thinking C or D, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's D level. D level just like would
Yeah,
destroy us. You know what I'm saying? Like with the just absolutely no shot.
Yeah.
A walrus is like the
walrus.
same situation.
I think
it's like
walrus
the-
are more aggressive, I've heard. Walrus are
They're
actually
more
more
violent.
They're more violent, yeah. They're more
Yeah.
territorial. A walrus will try to square up with you, I think, sooner than a
Yeah,
seal will.
D. Because they are violent towards each other. Like you've seen them like square up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd beat the shit out of a platypus. I would beat the ever-loving fuck out of a platypus.
I didn't even realize what it was at first, and I was like, oh, it's a platypus.
No shot. I don't care if they're like poisonous or whatever. It's over.
But yeah, they
It's
do
over.
have those poison barbs, but like, I don't know if you could restrain its butt, because I think they have them on their hind legs. If you could restrain its butt, could it even really use them
Yeah,
against you?
Nah, dude. The Ruby's not even talking in hypotheticals. I mean this. Never let me go to a zoo. It's over.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think it's like this gotta be like a B, an A or a B maybe.
I'm gonna say an A. Yeah, the babes are bad news because we also put that as an A because it's poisonous.
This is true.
That's a beaver.
Beaver.
I'm beating the shit out of a beaver.
Yeah, no, I think
Nah.
a beaver's gotta be even easier than the
Yeah,
platypus.
it's not poisonous.
No, they're not. We can take a beaver.
Oh god.
A border
Saint
collie?
Bernard.
I think it's a border collie.
It's a Saint Bernard. A Saint Bernard. They're like huge. They're,
Oh,
like,
it's a Saint
bloodshed
Bernard.
rescue
Oh,
people.
okay.
Yeah, they like rescue people.
I've
like,
seen them.
storage.
It's been a while since I've seen a photo of one.
Yeah, because you have like the red cheeks. You have the,
Oh,
like,
okay,
brown
okay.
red cheeks.
Now I'm wondering just
Um,
how off I am in thinking it's a border collie.
You know, border collies are black and white. They just are like herding dogs, so they're smaller.
Okay. If they look similar, then I won't feel too bad.
No, you're not in the wrong. You're not in the wrong. But they are massive.
Yeah, they are
These
pretty
guys are
big.
big.
Aren't they pretty like chill? As far as
No,
like
they're
dogs?
very goofy.
Yeah, they're like boof. They go boof.
God damn it, dude. They go poof. Poof. God damn it. I don't want to take on a fucking. They're so cute.
I don't want to find a Saint Bernard.
Okay, I don't want to kill it, so I'm gonna pass a D. Is D the crop out answer so I don't have to kill it?
No, we have to, and I don't think it's in D. I think we could kill this dog if we wanted
I
to.
can't look, Rebbi. I can't look.
We can absolutely take this dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't want it to die. Oh god.
I'm
Trish, I
sad
could
about
be-
this one. I love tarantulas. I know we can easily kill one. All you have to
Yeah.
do is drop it on the ground.
Yeah. I love tarantulas. I was just talking to the buggies how I'm gonna get a pet spider soon.
Really? What kind?
I'm a jumping spider person. I love jumping spiders. I think one day I will get a tarantula or I really like the trapdoor spiders. They're really cool, too.
yeah.
But yeah, this would be easy to kill. Too.
It's so
They
easy.
have like the irritating stuff on them, but it's like you could kill them. So
They have the irritating hairs, but like if you can
Yeah.
pick it up in your hands, literally all you have to do is drop it. If their abdomen ruptures, it'll kill them. Like it's a super
dude,
easy
they're
kill.
they're made of hydraulics. All spiders are just hydraulic. So you just is dead.
yeah.
Shane. Also, this one's interesting to me.
There's a
'cause-
poison dog.
Yeah, but in captivity, they're not poisonous. They have to eat things to become poisonous.
Yeah. Their diet is based off. Their diet is based off of the. I mean, the poison is based off their diet.
Yeah, so I feel like they would be very easy to kill. Just
Yeah.
baseline.
No, we can easily kill it with our bare hands. I've seen people even
Same
handle
thing
them
with
on
the
their bare
centipede.
hands, and their poison, like, it doesn't even necessarily, even if it's a wild one, it doesn't necessarily kill you to pick them up, I don't think.
Yeah. Same thing with the centipede. Just fucking snap it in half, dude. Just centipede. Be
Yeah.
honest. They're not hard to kill. So yeah, centipede would be dead.
Yeah, it'd be
Like,
so
so easy.
gross and grabbing and ripping it in half.
I'll do it. I like centipedes and millipedes. I'll do it.
No, not the millipedes. I love millipedes.
Millipedes are Yeah, that was
got
another one I
the old
considered.
one, and it made me like them so much because she was so
Yes,
chill.
I actually hit pet millipede, and I'm thinking again when I was thinking about bugs to get, I was like, I'm either gonna get a jumping spider or a millipede, because I love them both, and I've taken care of both kinds before.
Oh really? I kind of been thinking about getting a pet millipede, but I've never cared for anything like.
This.
I don't know if I would consider them an exotic pet or not, but I've never cared for anything outside of like cats, dogs, you know, fish.
Yeah. They're very easy. It's almost like scary how easy bugs are. Like you really don't have to do much at all.
Wow. Okay,
Do you have a
maybe
snake?
that looks like an anaconda.
Oh fuck.
I'm big
God
into
damn it.
snakes.
Yeah. Do you think we could take one?
Okay. Well, anacondas, they're non-venomous. They are constrictors, I believe, and they're huge. So.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Yoink. Yeah. I don't know about the end.
Well, hey guys, I'm here in the Amazon rainforest, the Florida Everglades, and we have looking for the 20-footer.
No. I feel like I would just die.
I do know they're so big they can be hard to pick up, but are they that hard to kill?
If we just keep beating the shit out of its face, right? Just crush the face.
Yeah, I don't know how fast they
Yeah,
are.
it's the way to go.
Like, because the thing to remember, they're not venomous, so like they can bite you and they can try to constrict you, but I don't know how fast they are with like wrapping you up and then like.
Yeah, because every time I see them constricting someone, it looks like a slow process.
Yeah, it's on the slower side. And then, like, what are they gonna do? Start with your feet? They're not gonna kill
like
you
a
by
secondary
constricting your
bite.
feet.
Yeah, we'll take them like a secondary bite, dude. We just have to like keep beating the shit out of the face.
I think we can take an anaconda.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so sad. I love anacondas.
I know, it's always so sad when you have to put scorpion same thing. I love scorpions. I could beat the shit out of a scorpion.
Oh yeah, especially like this looks like an emperor scorpion. Their venom's not
Yeah.
even that bad. So if you got stung by one, I don't know. I don't know how urgent it is, but like they're not one of the more dangerous ones. Easy kill.
A horse would kill me.
Oh yeah, no.
A horse, I would die. I would die. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I agree.
They could take me easily.
Nah,
And they scared the hell out of me.
one kick, and your ribs will be destroyed.
You're not
I
killing
love them
a
though.
horse.
They're so silly. Are you that person who said they were scared of horses? I saw someone say that
Yes.
recently.
Yes. I like the thought of horses, but they kind of scare me, dude.
Really?
Those things are war criminals.
Yeah, I like horses.
Yeah, I think they're silly. I like how they trot and stuff. They're cute, but I feel like they're so massive and scary.
Okay, how do you feel about a Shetland pony? Because they're a bit smaller.
Oh god, what does that look like?
They don't get as big as other horses. Their foreground size is smaller.
yeah,
They're
I mean,
about the
no,
size of,
they're
like a donkey,
cute.
maybe.
Yeah, I love donkeys too. I think they're cute. I think all horses and stuff are very cute. It's just they're kind of intimidating.
Oh yeah, no, I feel that way about some animals like moose. I love them, but I would never, ever in my life approach a moose.
No, I would die from a moose.
Easy.
Easy, dude.
My moose is actually down here.
Dude, put it up there. D. Moose is D.
Wait, it's like way down here though. Sure.
Oh god, we'll break everything.
It's not even on the screen yet.
God. It's whatever. Porpoise. There's like a porpoise or something.
Yeah, it's a dolphin. Dolphins are pretty mean.
They're assholes.
Yeah,
They're like
gross.
actual assholes.
I feel like a dolphin would probably body us. Not gonna lie.
No, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not like a
yeah,
pufferfish, so we
insane.
could throw it on the land. They're way bigger and heavier.
Yeah, there's crazy, dude. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. We're not killing that. A wolf.
I can't look! I can't look! Why is it gotta be the dogs?
You're not gonna like the next two or dogs.
Yes, wait, no, the third one's like a bobcat or something.
Yeah. I mean like the wolf and
the next two right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're right next to it right now. The wolf and the hippo.
A pit bull. That's a fucking pit bull, dude. Pit bulls are terrifying. They're gonna maul my face off.
Yeah, they have a nice temper. temperament, but like they are really strong. I think if you engage one in a fight to the death, they're gonna body you.
Yeah, I feel like a pit bull would maul me, and same with a wolf. Like, I don't know about
Is it weird that like I have a higher strength opinion of like I would put when I think of these two together, my mind is like the pit bull is super strong, stronger than this wolf.
Yes, no, I think the same thing. I know, that's exactly where I am.
Yeah, I mean, should we put them both in D? Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah, I feel like D, dude. Nah, they wouldn't be impossible though.
Oh, why is
I
it
feel
so,
like
wait, why
she-
is it so far away from my mouse now? What the heck?
Yeah, what the hell? What is here?
C for pitbull?
I'm gonna say C for pit bull. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Okay, what about wolf?
I think same thing. I think it's a C situation where it's not like we would instantly die. I feel like we had a fighting chance.
If it's a singular wolf, then yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we have a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Same thing with like a... I mean, I would die because I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, you are?
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm like very allergic to cats.
Does that apply to wild, like big cats?
I think so. I think it
Really?
would.
I love big cats.
I don't
love
know for
cats
sure,
so
though.
much.
I do love cats though. I think they're very cute. I didn't always used to be allergic. Wolf is D. I don't know.
That's
I
like my
feel
worst
like
fear is randomly developing a cat allergy. That's my worst fear.
no. I used to be a cat person though. It was horrible.
No!
Yeah. Yeah. So it does happen. It does happen. Unfortunately.
If it ever happens to me, I'd probably just kill myself. Not gonna lie.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. In Minecraft. So a bobcat.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
don't know
like
a
it's
lot
like the
about
same
them.
situation as like a wolf or a pit bull, where it's like this thing would probably beat the shit out of me, but I would still have a fighting chance.
Maybe these guys though, like they got some advantages over the wolf and pit bull. They can like climb trees and stuff. I don't think a pit bull can climb a tree.
That's true. Wait, I didn't even think about that. There's no high ground with these fuckers.
Yeah, no, they can get up and chase you.
But it's not like a lion. If I put one up against a lion's gonna beat the shit out of me.
That's true.
Bobcats are not as big.
That is true. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get C and then lion's D.
I almost feel like we needed more tiers in this tier list.
Yeah, I feel like they need to be specified.
Yeah, I didn't think to specify anything until after we already started the stream, and I was like, oh, where?
There's like a coyote, right?
Yeah, that's a coyote.
Coyotes are like little fucking fuckers, dude. They're not very big.
No,
Right,
they're
so,
smaller
like-
than wolves. No, I think if
Yeah.
it's a singular coyote, if it's not like a pack, I think we could take a singular coyote.
Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be very hard at all.
Yeah, I would even argue it might be easier than like the C tier, like maybe like a B.
I'm gonna guess like a B. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye. It would suck, but it is possible. That's a Komodo dragon.
That's a Komodo dragon. I love Komodo. Look at this big steppy in that photo.
Komodo dragon. Dude, he's steppies.
He's taking the big steppy.
I love them. Aren't they like poisonous?
Yes, if they bite you, I think they're venomous. I think it was long debated if it was like really bad bacteria or venom. I think it was recently confirmed it's venom, but they're really dangerous. Their bite is extremely bad either way, and they're pretty big.
They're big. They're big.
Yeah,
Shit. How would we do that? How big though? Let me see compare it with you.
how fast is a Komodo dragon running at full speed?
Okay, so the males are huge like an alligator. The females aren't that big.
Yeah, I think they're like the biggest lizard in the world, like not counting. Well, do gators count as lizards?
I don't think so, do they?
Yeah. Because I've heard Komodo dragons are the biggest lizard, but then I think like, okay, what about gators and crocs though? Like,
Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing with seals too. Seals cause necrosis. That's the same thing.
Papa
They
say
behave, like,
they're
really
pretty
bad.
fast and they have good endurance.
God damn it. Are we gonna be like get our shit wrecked by a Komodo dragon? I don't know. Part of me is like they're not like a gator though. You don't like part of me wants to believe I could take it.
I feel like,
Because they're
okay,
kinda
hear me
what were you
out.
gonna say?
Hear me out. Just full body tackle it on its back, grab its front legs, pin it to the ground, and then you beat the shit out of its head until it dies.
Yeah, you just have to avoid the mouth. It doesn't have anything else going for it. You know what I'm saying?
They got
Like in the
claws,
water,
but-
it's fucked. They're like, I don't know. Like, enemy feels like it's not as crazy as like another lizard would be.
Yeah.
my head.
I don't
I don't
think it's
know
a
why
D
I
at
think
least. I think maybe like
Oh,
it's got at the very lowest maybe maybe like a C, but like
Yeah, I'm thinking like a C. A C.
can
not the
tail slap
worst.
you. Oh, they got that whip tail that green iguanas have. Oh, I didn't even consider that. I didn't consider that. Wait, that might. They have their claws and if their tail is as strong as like an iguana, yeah, I guess that makes sense because they're bigger. The iguanas have a tail where if they hit you with it, they whip you with it. It can like cut through your skin. You'll need like stitches. Like it's really bad. I think I've heard they can break
I'm
your
gonna guess a
bones.
D. I'm gonna guess a D then, because this fucker, yeah, he's got too much going on.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's go D.
He's got way too much going on.
What is
the hell
this?
is it? Is it like a snake that swallowed something?
It almost looks like a bug, but it's really long. Wait, what is this?
I can't even tell what it is.
What?
I'm like squinting. What the hell am I looking at? What am I looking at?
I'm trying to like get it closer. What is it? It looks like a millipede.
It looks like a snake that swallowed like a goat to me. I don't know why.
If I get really close, it has a bunch of legs. It looks like some kind of millipede.
I can't even tell. Well, if it's a millipede, then I could beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess if it's a millipede, we can beat the crap.
Yeah, it's a mysterious animal like the first one, so it's fine.
Yeah, true. Sea urchin.
I mean,
Are they poisonous? I don't know a lot about urchins.
I mean, if I'm doing it with my bare hands, I could just snap the spines off, like one by one.
This
It
is
can't attack me,
true.
right?
No,
It's not like it's about to move.
they're not gonna move. I just wonder about the spines. Are they poisonous?
I don't know. I feel like, no, because I've heard people who stepped on them before, and they just had to take them out like porcupine pills.
Oh, yeah, like a porcupine pills. I feel like we could probably.
I feel like that would be very easy. They're not gonna move anything, right? So they're just like, it's like fighting a rock, you know? It's just like.
Sea urchins are poisonous, yeah. Not venomous. Did I say venomous? I don't remember if I did. If I did, then I'm sleepy. Okay, I'll blame it on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's an easy kill. It can't fight back.
Yeah, I think so.
It looks scary, but it doesn't have much going for it.
Papa says if you are careful, you can just pick them up out of the water and wait till they dry out. That's true!
Yeah.
I didn't consider that. Easy kill.
I could beat the shit out of a penguin.
An emperor penguin? I don't know much about penguins.
I could beat the shit out of a penguin, dude. No doubt in my mind. Happy feet, it's over.
Yeah. I know they're pretty big. They're pretty thick and bulky. I don't know how well they fight.
Yeah, they got tiny ass heads and like they only have the pecking to do.
Yeah, I feel like we could take a penguin.
I could beat the shit out of a penguin. And they can't fly, dude.
Yeah,
like,
they can
what are you gonna
fly. Oh no, I guess is this in the water though? I hadn't considered. Are we fighting it on land or in the
do?
water?
Nah, it looks like the picture's on land.
The picture's on land. Yeah, that's true. Okay. A or
Well, it'd be
easy?
a D.
B?
Easy kill.
Easy kill. Okay.
Yeah.
Polar bear.
Polar bear would beat the shit out of me. It would beat the shit
That
out
is
of me.
no
I'm dead.
contest. We're not winning against the
I'm
polar
dead.
bear.
I'm actually dead. Yeah, no. Goodbye, guys. Last stream.
A honey badger.
Oh god, shit, dude. Not impossible, but I would not have a lot of limbs left.
Yeah, they're not that big. They're really aggressive though.
Yeah.
I think
How
like
would she say like? I don't know.
I don't know a lot about them. I just know that they're super aggro.
Yeah, they get angry a lot. I feel like it would be like a BSC. Because they're small. They're aggressive, but they're small.
Yeah, they are on the smaller side. That's what I was thinking too. Like maybe C or B. I'm thinking maybe C.
Yeah, I'm gonna say C.
They scare off hyenas and lions. They survive
Yeah.
cobra bites.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Holy shit. I don't think it's the worst though. It would be C.
Yeah,
it would
probably
be.
C. An orangutan.
An orangutan would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, we're not surviving an orangutan. A cow.
It wouldn't even mean to. It would not even mean to, and it would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah,
cow?
they're so big and bulky. Like you could punch it. Like how many? Like I guess if you can hit the head.
I don't even know how you would. Yeah, how would you kill one with your bare hands?
Yeah, for the orangutan, not the cow. Although cows are also very bulky.
Cows are bulky. I don't know. How would you even? Jesus, both of these are like. How would you kill them? Like, how would you kill a cow with your bare hands? You could tip it. That's true.
Oh yeah, tip the cow, and then punch it to death.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess it would be like.
I guess, but I know how bulky they are. Like Nah,
I don't know. If it's mad at you, you know what I'm saying?
You can poke its eyes, hit it in the udder. Just kick it in its ass.
I don't know. How would you do this? I don't know. I feel like it would not be easy. If they are angry at you, they could just shit on you, dude. They could just cause they could do the same thing that bulls do, where they just headbutt you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. My first thought when I see a cow is, oh, a sweet, docile animal. But if you're trying to fight it to the
If
death,
it's angry, yeah. If I feel like it could beat the shit out of you. It has like the same on you that like a horse would almost, right? Where it can kick you, can stomp you, it can do anything.
yeah, they could just knock you over with their head.
I feel like BSC, dude. Honestly, I don't know.
I would put him in C. And honestly, I think a bull's either C or D.
D, dude. A raccoon I could take.
Yeah, we can kill a raccoon.
Yeah, I could kill a raccoon.
I don't know about like barely. I don't know if it's an elephant.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit of
barely on the photo.
He didn't want to be a part of this. They had to like pay him more.
The side profile.
That would be hate as fuck, dude. It would not be easy.
Oh, yeah, they could probably impale you with those antlers.
Yeah, dude, a mad male without like a gun or anything? I don't know, man. I think it's like a moose situation. I would just die. If it's angry at you,
yeah,
and you don't have anything,
yeah, no, I think if I'm in a situation where this deer is gonna fight me, I think I'd be trying to run and defuse the fight, not trying to fight back.
You could go up like a tree with these guys too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they can't climb trees.
It's probably gonna be in the woods.
But then, if we climb a tree though, we can get away from it. But we're not killing it though. It has to be with our bare hands.
Yeah, we're not killing it. I'm gonna say like D, she a D. If it's angry and it's a male with like full antlers,
yeah, no.
I could beat the shit out of a stork, whatever that is.
I think it's a heron.
A heron? I could beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, we can take a heron if we can.
A vulture?
Oh yeah, that's like...
They're gross. They have a lot of bacteria. That's why they pee on themselves. But they aren't very strong.
It's either... Well, is it a condor? It looks like a condor.
Wait, is it a condor?
The way it's holding its wings open, don't condors do that?
Let me see.
I could be wrong. Maybe it is a vulture. My first thought was condor.
It kind of does look like a condor. You're right. Yeah, because of the stripes.
Yeah, I think I've seen condors hold their wings open like that. Condors are bigger than vultures.
Yeah, they're pretty damn massive. But I don't think it's the worst to get. It's like they're like vultures with like they eat dead things, but they aren't killing things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're big. They're pretty strong. I feel like we could take it though.
I feel like we could. Any bird, I feel like, is pretty easy because yeah, hollow bones. They aren't built for beating the shit out of them, right? It's like I don't know.
Yeah, this one is bigger than the heron. Do you think it would be like an A tier?
I think it's like an A. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're bigger and stronger, but it's still a bird.
Okay. That's a sea turtle.
A sea turtle. Kill, crush.
I feel like I could take a sea. Yeah, that'd be so easy. That would be so easy. They're big, but like they aren't gonna do shit to you.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do much. Like, really.
I know they eat like big things with shells, whatever. But like that's all they have is a little beak. I'm good.
They're really fast, but like as far as like fighting and aggression, I mean I don't know much about them, so I could be wrong, but I don't imagine that it would be like A or.
I think it wouldn't be easy, yes or A. I think it would be a little bit complicated. Because you are like very armored.
Yeah, I'm really like A. A?
What the hell am I looking at? Is there a snapping turtle?
Yes, that is an alligator
Okay.
snapping turtle, and I do not think I can take one of those in a fight.
No,
I don't know.
Anyways, once you pick them up correctly, they can't snap at you though.
That is true, but alligators, if it's an alligator snapper, which it looks like, they're big and they're gonna be heavy.
Pretty damn massive. I feel like it's like a C.
Yeah, I think you see, yeah. Like we can
It
probably.
would be doable, but not easy. That is a blue ring octopus. I would die.
Yeah, you can't even grab it. No, these things are so dangerous. So
a blue ring octopus. Goodbye. What the hell? Is he a Tasmanian?
It's a
like,
Tasmanian
devil?
devil.
Yeah, I could beat the shit out of that. I feel like it's a dog situation where it's like it would not be easy, but like they're just aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have like the same things going for them like a dog would.
I think I've heard they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I think they're angry all the time. They're like little fuckers, but they're small. They're like really tiny.
They are small. Yeah, Papa says they are very aggro.
Let me see. Oh, they are tiny, dude, though. They are small.
I heard they
Yeah, we
sprint
can
real
take that.
fast. They're called devils for a reason, but they're small.
No, they could be held in like 2 hands, dude. We could beat the shit out of this thing.
Yeah.
Just pick it up at that point.
Easy,
Like
yeah.
it is. You could pick them up.
Okay, we have a snake. And this looks like either a diamondback rattlesnake or a pygmy rattlesnake. It looks like a rattlesnake.
That's bad news, but not impossible, right?
All you gotta do is pin its head. It's not gonna do anything to you. What? It might poop on you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think that's easy. Easy mode.
yeah. I feel like maybe like A because they are venomous, but like.
They are, yes.
If you can successfully just grab their head, they literally can't
Is
do
it a
anything else
weasel?
to you.
Beat the shit out of a weasel, dude. I would beat the fuck out of a weasel.
It's like a mink
Same thing with the skunk. You gonna piss on me? Like, I don't give a shit.
I'll smell bad,
don't
but
give a shit.
I'll beat you to death.
Yeah, I'll take a tomato bath after that. I'm fine.
I love stinky kitties.
They're cute.
I
I
don't
like
really-
weasels and skunks, but they're easy mode, dude.
I
Is
know.
it a-
That's a
What
zebra.
am I looking at?
It's a
Okay, a
zebra.
Same thing with the horse. It could beat the shit out of me. They're like they're just a horse.
Yeah, no, they're just a horse with stripes. A
Piranha.
piranha.
I'm beating the shit out of piranha. I am
Yeah,
beating the
piranha's
ever loving. It's gonna bite me. I'm gonna fucking bite it.
Just
Um,
bite it back.
What am I looking at there?
Oh, they're ants.
Oh, ants.
Well, other fire ants.
Yeah,
They
that's just whatever.
Really? Fire? They couldn't even get a bullet ant or something? It's fire ants.
Yeah, like a bullet. That's what I'm thinking, like a bullet ant or something. I thought for a second it looked like one of those what's it called, sun spiders, but no.
No, I think it's a fire ants. Bullet ants are black and they're a different shape.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a sun spider. It looked fuzzy for a second.
I thought it was
Yeah, I
a
can-
fuzzy spider at first too. So you know, I like looked a little
Yeah,
closer.
I could
and it's
take ants.
like, dude, they're super easy, bro.
People eat red ants, dude, because it makes it spicy. So
Really? I don't want to eat
yeah,
ants.
some cultures eat them.
Ah! Can you eat a
Yeah.
bullet ant?
Maybe.
I don't want to
Probably.
find out, but
Yeah, I don't know why you would want to, but yeah, I guess you
bullet ants are the digivolution of fire ants.
there. True, very real.
A woolly
a mammoth?
mammoth.
No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's
I'm
what
dead
I was
as hell.
thinking.
I could beat the fuck out of a koala. Yeah, koalas got no shot, dude.
They are.
They're slow
they
as
are
hell.
They're smart, but I've heard they're actually like really vicious and mean.
Yeah, they're assholes, but they got small mouths and they're slow.
What if they poop on you?
Okay. I'll poop on it.
I'll poop my back.
Yeah. Shit, dude. I'll put it right back. I think it's easy.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool,
we can
idiot.
probably take it easy kill.
Okay.
I
A gorilla
think
would
a
be the-
gorilla is going to kill us.
Yeah, it would be like that episode of SpongeBob. I would just be ripped in half.
100
Like,
men
actually.
may be able to take it out, hypothetically,
Not
but
us.
2 small girls, no.
We are not 100 men. A sloth, I could beat
A
the shit out of.
3-toed sloth.
It would not be easy, because they are bulky creatures. However, I could beat the shit out of a sloth.
Yeah, they're slow, but I feel like if they're gonna fight you, I feel like they might be able to be a bit faster. If it's like fighting to the death, and they have those claws will probably do a lot of damage.
But they're just so slow. Like even when they're climbing for like climbing sake, they are just so slow.
I've never seen a sloth in like total distress fight or flight mode, so like I feel like I don't have enough information to gauge.
I feel like right now what I hear is easy kill. Easy kill.
Yeah,
that's
we
me.
probably
That's
could
me.
easy kill.
They don't have a lot of things to defend themselves. Like really, they have the claws, but like they're so round and they're for climbing, so it's not really gonna
That's
pierce.
true. That's true.
That is a tortoise.
It's a Galapagos tortoise.
Yeah, I could beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, we probably could. Yeah.
We
Wait, what's he gonna
endangered
do?
those
Run
fuckers.
away? No, not feel
Yeah.
mean that I said that.
No, that's funny. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. I said some foul things. It's fine. Peter's gonna call us after this. We're gonna get a call from them. We don't mean it, but we're not gonna actually do this. We're not gonna actually do this shit. All right.
I thought you said like the name Peter with your accent. I was like, who's
Oh.
Peter?
Peter, the horse is here. Yeah.
Porcupine.
Porcupine, I don't think it's impossible. They're not deadly.
No, I think
You would just have a shit ton of stuff in your skin.
Yeah. Oh god, I've heard
So,
like those things can hurt a lot though. They can go like inches deep into your skin.
yeah. I feel like it is possible though, because them themselves are not a lot going on. You would just have a bunch of quills in you after.
Yeah.
Yeah, you win, but it sucks. Exactly.
Also, if there's two of us, I mean, if it's gonna use its butt to defend, it can only aim it at one of us at a time if we're at like different angles around it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's like a bee. It would suck.
Yeah. I would say like an A or a B.
I'm not beating a fucking whale. I'm telling you right now, I don't even know how I would go about that. They're not super dangerous to chill, but I don't even know how I'd go about that.
I mean, just the idea.
How would you even...
Just the idea of trying to kill a whale just makes me so sad because I know they're boys, you know.
They're sweeties.
They're sweeties.
Yeah, I'm getting worried.
Like camels'
A
humps.
fucking camel?
Camels' humps look so weird. I just want to karate chop it between its toes.
I feel like it could beat the shit out of us, though. They're massive.
They are, and they're really strong. And heavy.
Yeah,
Imagine
so I
if
feel
it
like-
fell on you.
And those jaws, dude.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
No.
Imagine if
I
it
feel
fell
like,
on
yeah.
you.
Yeah, no. I feel like a camel could beat the fuck out of me. I got to pet a
Yeah.
camel before. They feel like a rug.
Oh, really? I've never pet one.
Yeah.
I got to pet wolves once. They're really soft.
Really? I
Yeah.
always want to pet a wolf. That's cute.
Yeah, I went to like a wolf sanctuary. It was really cool.
That's a T-Rex.
There's a
I'm
T-Rex. We're dying.
dead. I'm dead. A
Uh,
llama?
A llama
They
or
piss me off.
alpaca? I don't know how to tell the difference between a llama and an alpaca.
It kind of, yeah, I can't really tell. That one kind of looks like an alpaca, though. Because I feel like llamas, they have like more of a mouth to them. I don't know.
Bravo say, I feel you could probably take a T-Rex. T-Rex is easy here.
Are you my brother in Christ? All right. You guys can go first then. We'll watch. You guys go first. You guys take the T-Rex and show us how it's done.
I just watched Bubbles get popped in a massacre. We were just sitting back with like
Monkey's
popcorn.
just being thrown around everywhere. Okay. I think these fuckers are not as bad as camels. They're smaller.
They are
I feel like
yeah.
it's like a... I don't know. I don't think these guys are very bad to take care of, dude. Like, a kick would suck, but they're not very strong kicks, right?
I feel like a kick from them would probably still break your bone now. Like, I'm thinking maybe C. Like,
I'm thinking C. I'm thinking C, too.
yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, we're coming back around to dog breeds.
Oh, God. That fucker would kill me. What is he at? Jesus, it looks strong.
I don't know what dog that is.
It looks like a cane corso, almost. Like, that shit looks tough. If there's a cane corso, then I'm dying. Let me see. A mastiff? Oh, yeah. That looks like a mastiff. You're right.
They're
I'm
pretty
dying.
bulky.
I'm dying, dude.
Really?
I'm
Dying?
Yeah, because those guys are like pit bulls on steroids, dude.
Where did we put the other ones? I can't remember.
Pit bulls are in C with wolves.
Oh, yeah. So like they'd be like on par with
I
them?
feel like I guess C, yeah. So you think of the... God, Rottweilers are like one of the most dangerous dogs.
Yeah, no, they're pretty strong. And that one looks really bulky.
Yeah, I think that fucker would beat the shit out of me. But us together, a she.
Yeah, put together. It's a she. Okay.
What am I looking at in this photo?
Tree bark.
Where's Waldo?
Wait, what is it?
What is? Am I looking at a wall? Am I looking at a stone wall?
I feel like there's gotta be
What am I
like
looking
there's
at?
gotta be like a bug in there. It's let me get real close.
I don't see shit. Bitch? I don't even know if it's a bat. I don't even see anything. I'm looking at date.
It looks
Pseudo
like
Woodle.
dog.
Yeah, it's Pseudo Woodle, dude.
It's gotta be some sort of bug.
Easy kill? Because I can't tell what that is.
We can kill dope.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's like it's a wide shot on the plains looking at something or a bug on some wood. I can't tell.
I don't
A
know.
pig?
Yeah, a pig.
Pigs are tough. Pigs are tough. But we have, as humans, domesticated them.
That's true. Hmm.
They ain't easy, but it can be done.
I'm thinking like maybe like a bee or a
I'm thinking
C.
bee. I'm thinking bee.
Yeah. They don't have too many strong advantages.
Yeah, they're not like boars. If it was a boar, this would be a different conversation.
Oh yeah, that's true. A peacock.
I could kill a peacock. I could kill a peacock.
We can kill a peacock. Yeah, easy kill. A parasaur. They're a little bit bigger than Patchies, but I feel like I don't know. They have like their dino thickness, but like they don't have big claws. They don't have like any super defining features besides their parasaur head.
Yeah. But like, how big are they?
They're bigger than Patchies. I think they're like a little taller than a full-grown man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like all the dinosaurs are gonna be kind of like they have. If we're fighting with our bare hands, like they're all bulky. They all have thick muscles, and they probably have strong legs.
I'm thinking like a BSC, like the one's bad nose. Not gonna kill us right away.
We could maybe see
See,
a stingray.
a stingray. As
feel-
long as you control the bear, but it's easy.
I think we can punch the little sea flap to death. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
As long as
into
like you
it.
keep. I could.
Oh, sorry.
It's easier than a stingray.
Yeah.
Cause they
they're
got what's
bigger.
going on.
Well, they're
Yeah.
bigger. I feel like their bodies would be a bit bulkier, but they don't have the stinger. That's true.
They don't got shit. Yeah. Rip Steve Irwin.
A stingray killed the
Yeah.
crocodile hunter. Don't underestimate them. I think I heard that was because he got stung in the heart, though. So like, it kind of depends on
the
where
bear
you get
went
hit.
to his heart. So it's literally you just get the. It's a very unfortunate accident. But yeah.
So, like, if you were to take the
feel like it's
exact
still
same
possible.
barb to like your arm or something, it's not gonna like kill you.
It was just very unfortunate, yeah. If that's a fucking emu, I'm dying, by the way.
Easy kill. Yeah. Wait. This is.
Is she an
I think
emu?
that's an ostrich. Yeah.
Oh, and ostrich just being the ever-living fuck.
Yeah. No, we're not winning against an ostrich.
No.
A
Absolutely
raptor.
not. Those fuckers are small, aren't they?
They are pretty small. I think a lot of dinosaur media makes them bigger than they actually were.
Yeah! They make them really massive, but they're like tiny. I feel like I could take one.
Maybe. I feel like it would be easier than some of the other dinosaurs, maybe, but like they're fast.
Yeah, I think it would be like a bee situation where it has like, it would suck, but it's kind of just like beat the shit out of its situation.
Yeah, if they're pretty small, I feel like maybe you could pin them to the ground. It's like if you can catch them, you can probably throw them to the ground.
I could beat the shit out of whatever that is.
I think it's some kind of dinosaur.
Yeah, the guy with the big. Yeah, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's got nothing going on.
Can you kill it by breaking like the tall thing on its back, maybe?
That's what I'm saying. Like the spines, I feel like it's not. It doesn't have anything going on.
Yeah, I don't think they're particularly fast. I think we could kill this, or maybe like B or A or
A. I would say A.
Yeah, A.
I feel like a raptor has more going on. If that's an armadillo, I could take that shit.
Yeah, it's an armadillo. We can kill an armadillo.
Easy money. Easy money.
Is this? I don't know what type of dinosaur this is. It's a dinosaur of some sort. Is it an iguanodon? I don't think it is, but it kind of looks like the shape of one.
tell. It is very kind of hard to see on my head.
I can't tell. I just.
It looks bad. It looks scary.
It looks like probably a similar size to the parasaur.
Yeah, I think it's like a sea situation.
Armadillo shell can deflect bullets. Okay, but just flip it over and punch it under its shell, like.
Yeah, it's not. That's not gonna kill you. It's gonna hide. Okay, we just wait until it stops hiding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we're not dead. We have time.
One of those things from Disney's dinosaur. Is it an iguanodon?
I cannot tell what the end is.
I think it is an iguanodon. I don't know. Yeah, iguanodons are herbivores, but they can probably still hold their own in a fight.
Yeah, I feel like it's a steak. Like it would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I feel like person C.
A donkey. I don't know how I feel about that. The kicks are pretty bad.
Yeah, honestly,
But
I
they're
feel
not
like it's
Horse
just
level.
really not horse. I don't know much about donkeys.
I don't know much about donkeys. I know they're cute though. That's all I know.
Armadillos can also give you leprosy. I've heard that's only a certain type of armadillo, and it's like it's not super common. It's not nearly as common as people think it is.
I think a donkey could beat the shit out of me, but I don't think it's impossible to kill. They are pretty small,
Oops.
the ones I've seen.
Yeah, I think we could maybe kill it. Yeah, like a C maybe.
Yeah, a she.
Yeah, they're not as strong as a horse, but I think we can take a donkey.
They're small, but yeah. The kick would suck. Just avoid the kick. That's all you can hope for. Okay, we've got another dinosaur.
This is a Stegosaurus. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I forgot though. I was like, wait, that's a one of them guys.
My brain was like Spinosaurus. Wait a minute, isn't this a Stegosaurus right after it?
Yeah, that's a Stegosaurus. What is this guy? This is
Wait
the
a
one
minute.
with this one has horns. That's a
Yeah.
different kind.
I don't know what
The
this is.
Stegosaurus doesn't have like horns on the sides.
Kentrosaurus? I don't know
Kentrosaurus?
anything about that.
Yeah, because yeah, he's right. It is. They got little like horns. Kentrosaurus.
Personally, I feel like these guys are so bulky. Like both of these guys, I don't know if we can take them down.
Yeah.
They're fat.
It'd be
Will
like fighting a
keep
cow,
them from
dude.
dying.
Yeah, I feel like I couldn't. No. Both of these, like bad nose.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a bear. I'm dying.
Someone's
That's a
butt.
It looks like a bear. It looks like a brown bear, and I'm dying.
Yeah, I think it is a bear. I'm like looking really close. What is it? Who would choose this photo?
I don't know why
it's
they
an
put a
epic
dude
shot,
there.
but who would pick this photo? You can barely tell what it is.
Yeah, no, the bear's killing me. The bear's,
Yeah,
I'm gonna. And bears are my favorite animal. I would try to pet them. I would be ripped in half.
I think Ankylosaurus. I don't think we're killing this. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I don't even know how the hell we would do that. How would you go about that?
No, not with our bare hands.
A frilled lizard guy, I'm beating the shit out of.
I think that's the dinosaur, that one that spits poison. Dimetrodon. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah. If it
I
was
feel
just
like I
a
could
frilled
beat the shit
lizard,
out
I
of
think we could take that. But this is the dinosaur.
This is the spitty guy. Yeah. No, the Metrodon. Wasn't the Metrodon the one with the spines?
It might be. It's Dilophosaurus.
big
Oh, okay,
ass, yeah.
that's what it is. I'm like,
the
I know
big
it
ass
starts with
shell
a D. It starts with a D.
Yeah, the-
Yeah.
You actually remembered the one we didn't know the name of. The Metrodon is the one with the big ass shell.
Oh, really?
And it's yeah.
I'm just like, I know it starts with a D, but like, I can't remember the rest of it.
I don't know. I feel like they're small though, aren't they? Let me see.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know much about them. I've not played a lot of games where they're like a part of it. So
Yeah, me
the only
neither.
info I have is like from Jurassic Park, and
I don't know. This one looks big. Okay, they're big. They're big. They're big. They're big. They're big. Okay.
when one follow
Okay,
says
yeah,
Dilophosaurus don't actually do that though was a movie thing. I'm pretty sure. Really?
Yeah, I don't like. That seems like insane. I don't think that seems very accurate. I can see the frills being used to scare animals, but that they could spit poison is kind of wild.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it does. Yeah, like a frilled lizard can't do that.
I feel like it's like C, dude.
Someone says Dilophosaurus can weigh 880 pounds. You're dead.
Yeah, the 23 feet in length.
23 feet. These things are huge.
Right, I might die. I think I might die. It might be a D situation.
Yeah,
Same thing with Tiger. Tiger's
Okay.
killing me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think we're winning against the tiger.
Capybara.
Capybara.
They are so docile. I feel like you could just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, no, I don't think a cappy's winning.
It's sad. It's very sad, but it's true. A fox I could beat the shit out of.
I think we can take a box too. Yeah. It's like some of these are
A
like
hairy-
no-brainers.
A hairy crab I could beat the fuck out of.
I feel like we could take a crab. Well, no, how? I mean, they're small. And I think they're easy to kill, but like with your bare hands, how easy is
I
it
could
to get
snap a
through
leg
there?
off.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was thinking like, how do you get to
I
the
feel like-
shell?
Yeah, I wouldn't even try to get through the shell. I'll get the legs first. You know,
Yeah,
and then
that's
forget
true. I didn't think of that. King Cobra. I feel like that's the same as like the rattlesnake from before. If you pin its head, what is it gonna do?
it. Exactly. Yeah, very true.
Yeah, nah.
A moose is killing me.
Wait, there we go. Oh yeah, no, moose. No.
Yeah, no. A moose is gonna bite at me. A hedgehog, I'm beating the shit out of. I'm sorry, hedgehogs.
I don't know. There's so many like easy kill animals here at the back. Like,
I forget what these are called. These are the guys that smile in Australia. They look like they're smiling all the time.
wait, no,
I'm beating the shit out of
that's down here. Quokka.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, that's true.
Quokka's
What the
lower
hell
down.
is this?
I
A
don't know what
wombat.
this
It's a
is.
wombat.
Oh, it's a wombat.
It's a
Yeah.
wombat. Yeah. Okay, a wombat, I'm beating the shit out of. No offense, wombat.
I do know wombats
No
are
offense.
pretty aggressive.
They're strong. They're strong. It would not be easy. But
Maybe
I
like
could beat
A
the
or
fuck out of
B?
a wombat.
It's gotta be an
Kind of
A.
stubby. Yeah, they're kind of stubby. I don't know.
They're all kind of stubby.
Lazy wombat, I'm so sorry.
I
Alright,
feel
this
like
fucker-
A maybe. Oh, this is some kind of
it's like an antelope situation, but
yeah.
not.
I think it's the same thing as the deer from before. Like, how are we gonna kill
That
that?
thing's killing me. Yeah, that thing's killing
Yeah, I
me. for
know.
sure.
A crocodile.
Alligator, a crocodile. If we both pin it, right?
I don't know. 'Cause crocodiles are more aggressive between gators and crocs. Crocs are more dangerous because they're more aggro. They're more violent.
God damn it. You know, the Bostonian in me makes me believe I can kill all of these. However, I think they would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I don't think we can kill a croc with our bare hands. Like, even a gator I think is a long shot, but the fact this is a crocodile, it's like,
In my head, as long as I get like a little snack from a bodega first, I could take anything. In my head.
Yeah, I think probably
Anything
we
is
can take a
possible.
crocodile. Don't even need my help. You can take it yourself.
Yeah. With the right circumstance, with the
Yeah.
right chalky milk in my tummy, anything is possible.
All we need
Um,
is a bunch of rubber bands. Just tie them around its mouth, and it can't open
That's
it.
true. That's true. I'm gonna say C or D. I'm gonna get my shit
I'm
off.
honestly gonna say it's a D. I don't think we're killing that with our bare hands.
I think chimpanzee the same thing as a baboon situation. It would fucking suck, but I mean it's human against ape.
I'm scared
know?
of chimpanzees, man. No, I know.
No, they're terrifying.
I don't think I could win in a fight against one.
They're smart. Yeah, I think it's the more smart than a baboon. So I'm gonna say like C or D.
They are way stronger
Yeah.
than you. I think a chip should be D. It's like
Yeah, they're smart. That's the other thing. They're very smart.
I heard the story once about this lady who was like taking care of her chimpanzee. His name was Travis. I don't know if you
Yes!
Yeah, Travis
Yes!
the chimpanzee. He like mutilated a lady's
You ripped
face.
her face off.
He ripped her face off, ripped her eyes out. I think ripped one of her arms off. She had to get facial reconstruction surgery.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I'm surprised she lived, honestly. Like,
Yeah. That's bad news. That's bad news.
he ate her eyes. I've been disturbed by chimpanzees ever since I heard that story.
Yeah, nah.
I really don't like them. Yeah,
It's like a D situation.
No.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that. I'm beating the shit out of a cat.
No, the house cat! But you're right, though. House cat's very
Yeah, it's
easy to
sadly
kill.
true. It's sadly true. A squirrel, I'm being the ever-loving fuck out of.
Wait, there's
An
another
armadillo part 2?
I think this is a different kind of armadillo. This
Oh
is...
wait, was it the dinosaur that looks like an armadillo that we said we could take easily?
Wait, was it?
I think it was. I think it was it's trying to say it was the dinosaur. You know the one that's like a dinosaur?
Wait, where is it? I don't remember.
It's by the manta ray up top. The really blue manta ray on the second to last row. Yeah. I think that one's supposed to be the dinosaur.
Because this looks like it's just an armadillo's butt.
I don't know. What is she a dinosaur called?
I don't know. I mean, there
I
are
think it was
different
supposed to
kinds
be, yeah,
of
I think it is supposed to be one of those big
those like prehistoric dudes. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we should like
hold
maybe...
on. Whatever the hell this is. That one would not be easy, but they're not dangerous. They don't have like sharp teeth or anything. And I think it's like the same thing. It's just a very large version of an armadillo.
It
You know
is
what I'm
true,
saying?
but like, how easy can you take it?
I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say B. B. Once you get underneath the shell, you don't
Maybe.
need
Are they really big and bulky though?
they're big. We would have to topple it over. It would be a process, but it's got claws to dig, and that's about it. Like I'm not really seeing sharp teeth or anything.
Okay, yeah. Well, this one is a three-banded armadillo. This is the one that can roll into a ball.
Yeah, we could beat the shit out of it.
Okay, yeah.
I could beat the shit out of a possum.
possum.
I could. What is she at? What am I looking at? This an otter? Is he an otter?
I think so. I think.
I can't even tell what it is. I'm beating the shit out of an otter. I know they're dangerous. I know that they're assholes, but it is possible.
Yeah, I think
But not very
we
big.
can take an auto.
I know that like they are crazy, but I think it is possible.
Who picked these photos though? Because like I can barely even tell if that is an auto.
It is bad. Yeah.
Meh.
A hyena?
Yeah, I think it's like a I think it's a hyena.
I think I could beat it. I could beat it up. It's not gonna be easy though. It's gonna be like a big ass dog.
Yeah, I remember we got like pretty much all the dogs in the
But
same tier.
by itself, it's like a wolf. You know what I mean? It's like it'd be not
Yeah,
easy.
they're like in the same tier as the other dogs then.
Yeah.
Okay. A
I'm not beating a
giraffe.
giraffe. I'm not beating a giraffe, dude.
I think a giraffe
I'm
could
not.
just kick you and you'd be dead.
Yeah, it would just smack me with its big ass neck. A rhino, I'm dying.
Yeah, rhino's like no shot.
What is that? Is it a? What am I looking at?
I can't tell. Is it a rodent?
A turkey?
It's a rodent of some sort, I think.
Oh, it's a shrew? It looks like a shrew. I'm beating the shit out of a shrew.
Yeah, maybe sure. A bear!
I'm beating the I'm dying.
A really angry looking bear.
Yeah, no, I'm dying. There's no shot I'm gonna win against
No
a bear.
shot. A buffalo.
A buffalo's gonna beat the fuck out of me. Those guys are
I'm
terrifying.
going to die.
I'm beating the shit out of a goat. What do you eat? They hop and they kick. I'm beating the fuck out of a
Oh, they
Some of them
can-
pass out from being stressed.
They do?
Yeah! They can get so scared that they pass out and faint. I'm beating the fuck out of a goat, dude.
Well, they do have their kicks and their headbutts.
They do have a fighting chance. True. It would not be an easy kill. So I would say A or B. But
I feel like it'd probably be in B, maybe. Because, like, is it on par with the rest of these? Probably not.
that's an antelope. Like
Mmm.
a real one.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's like an
it is. I thought those were big ears at first. I don't know what I thought this was.
No, they kind of do look. It's a terrible photo.
Yeah, these photos are not all that great.
I think they have like the horns that go. Yeah, I think it's gonna beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
be
any of
honest.
those animals.
Let's call it an ace and ace. Okay, that's gonna beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
A cheetah or a leopard, whatever it is gonna beat the fuck out
I
of me.
think it might be a cheetah based on like the background. Yeah, I don't think we're taking that on. It literally could just outrun you.
An elephant literally steps on pumpkins and watermelons. For fun.
Yeah, we're not beating an elephant.
A panda, if it was actually aggressive to me, it could beat the fuck out of me.
And pandas, like, they're like hidden strength.
They're lazy, right? And they're silly. That's also why they're so endangered, because they don't protect themselves like a grizzly bear would.
Yeah, they're really docile. Well, I don't know how likely they are to actually engage you in a fight to the death. If you were to actually fight them.
I feel like since it is a bear, I would say C, but they're just so doofy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they don't have the aggression and temperament of the other bears we ranked, but they are still bears. They're still bulky. They're still
Yeah,
strong.
I feel like we have a way better chance with the fucking panda.
A
And
bad
eagle, I'm beating
eagle.
the fuck out of. I'm sorry, America. Rah, rah, rah. I'm beating the fuck out of a
Da, 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 da,
They're big.
da.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
I don't give a shit.
They do have their sharp beaks, and they are
They
pretty
do
big.
have claws. Yeah, I'm gonna say A, but it
Yeah.
is totally possible.
like
It's
claws,
nothing like a-
beaks. It's just a giant square.
Yeah. I don't even know how you would beat that.
It's kind of in the same vein of the octopus earlier. Like, you could grab
Yeah.
it, but it would probably just wriggle away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna say octopus level.
Yeah, okay, it's there.
I'm sorry, I'm
A
beating the
white woman.
shit out of it. I'm sorry, I'm beating the fuck out of her. They're gonna put me on. Was it X Games or whatever? What is it? World Star. They're gonna put me on World Star, dude. You're gonna see my video up on there. I'm beating the fuck out of Stacy.
Stacy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now, this woman in particular as well, she looks easily beatable. And no offense,
Yeah, no.
woman who's in this photo.
No shot, dude. I'm sorry. There's no shot.
A pony!
Pony.
Is
It
this
would
the
be-
Shetland pony? I think it is. I mean, maybe they'd be like the same level as Donkey? They're a similar size and build.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it'd be like a donkey situation.
Yeah. Okay, we have donkeys in
I'm
the...
beating the fuck out of an anglerfish. They're actually just blobs. Like, everyone thinks they're so scary and they're so fast. They're actually just fucking blobs.
Yeah, no, they're not really that bad.
No, and they sit still. They literally, like, barely go through the water. That's why they have the angler, because they can't actually catch shit. They just sit there.
Yeah, that's true. They're ambush predators. They're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
I can't even tell what that is. Is it like a... Is that poop floating in the water? I can't tell what that is. Someone shit in the pool? I don't know what's happening.
It's got a fin on it, so someone's been eating fish.
Oh, an eel? I'd be the fuck out of an eel.
Wait, is it an eel? What? But this looks. I don't know. This looks like it's like taken out like at the surface of the water. With an eel?
Yeah,
Is
like
that
why would an
big?
eel be there? I'm being the fuck out of an eel, dude.
Yeah, yeah, we could probably take it.
What is your image? A female deer? Is that a doe?
Yeah, this is a doe.
Oh, I feel like... Fuck, dude. I feel like this way easier than like...
Yeah, this have those antlers on it.
Yeah. Shit. Either B or C, right? It would not be easy. I could kick you.
Yeah, I think it'd be like a C. Like we have a better chance of taking this down than the ones with the antlers, but like it's still, you know.
Rams? Okay, rams are kind of stupid. They're strong, but they're stupid. So, I don't know, but they would try to headbutt you. But they're kind of stupid. So I feel like a B. Once you topple them over, once you grab them by the legs,
Yeah.
they can't do shit. Like, all you have to do is eat. They have nothing else going for them.
So what if
Like,
we
at all.
maybe like in like a B or an A?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like
I've
it's
never
a
tried to
B.
fight. I've never tried
I
to fight
feel like it's a
ram.
B because they do have a good self-like defense. So, yeah, a B I'm beating the fuck out of. I'm gonna get rabies, but it's fine.
Nondescript bug.
Yeah, it looks like bats to me.
Oh, is it bats? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're beating a bat.
I'm beating the fuck out of a bat.
I'm like, what even is this? It's a flying something.
I can't tell what this lizard thing is. What lizard is this?
This is an iguana. A green
Oh,
iguana.
I'm beating the fuck out of an iguana, dude.
I don't know. Okay, so like this is the thing. Iguanas, they have a nasty bite, nasty claws, but like the real dangerous thing is their tail because it's literally like a whip. They can whip you and like
But
cut
what if
into
you
your
grab it by the
skin.
tail?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you could.
Yeah, because like, what if you just grab one, dude? Floridians, like, they eat these things all the time. Those things just run wild and people eat them.
That's true, but people have like guns to shoot them. We're like fighting them barehanded.
I would say an A or B. It's not the worst thing in the world to be whipped by a tail, right? It hurts.
Yeah, but
It
this
would
is
be
like
like a
this is
spiky
like
situation.
it's like cut down to your bone sort of whip.
Ooh,
Like
what the hell?
yeah, no, I'm not joking. Like green iguanas can cause some massive damage with their tail whip.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm looking this up. What?
I've been tail whipped by one. How was it? The bite's pretty nasty too. Yeah, but I've heard iguana owners say their tail is like the thing you really gotta worry about when you have one as a pet. It's an
I feel
iguana.
like if the first thing we do is take out the tail. You know what I'm saying? What does he have? He's got claws.
They
I
got-
don't think it's impossible. I think it would be tough.
It'd be
Not
tough.
easy. Not easy. But if we focus on the tail first.
Yeah, I feel like in that
Because, like,
case,
some people are saying they've been whipped by one before, but, I mean, they're still here. The tail, you know what I'm saying? They're still talking to us about it.
I'm thinking like maybe B or C. I wouldn't go higher than B though.
I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna say B, because they're smaller than, like, other things.
That's true.
Pretty long. But you know what I'm saying. What the hell is this little smiling fuck? I'm
This is the
beating shit out of
quokka.
him. Yeah. I'm sorry, little buddy. I'm sorry. I'm beating the fuck out of him. The leopard situation, I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah. Wait, maybe this is the cheetah. Actually, yeah, I think the other one was a jaguar because this one looks a bit more slender. So like this one's
Yeah,
the
both
cheetah.
of them are gonna beat the shit out of me.
Okay. Next is a bear.
A black bear, those are actually the most docile bear. They get scared more than people think. But there's still a bear.
Yeah.
It's not a grizzly. A grizzly will run towards you. A black bear will run away from you.
I think the grizzly was this really angry looking one that we voted on
Yeah, the
earlier.
grizzly, that fucker will beat the shit out of you.
Well, I don't know because with this bear, we're either putting it in the same tier as grizzly or in the same tier as a panda.
I'm gonna say like a panda situation, right?
Really?
We have like longer to survive. We have longer to punch it. They're not as big as a grizzly either.
Wait,
I would say
I put it in
C
the
or D.
wrong tier. I was thinking more D because like they are less aggressive, but it's still like I feel like pandas are more lazy. I feel like a black bear will still fight you to the death if you really engage it, and they're huge.
But they're not as big as a grizzly though. And grizzlies are aggressive. They will fuck you up on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They will fuck you up on purpose. Like black bears will still like be scared at first.
That's true.
You know, they won't want that. Like I'm thinking D for me is like they will instantly fuck you up. In my head.
Okay, yeah, I agree with putting it in C.
I would
then.
most likely still die, but I would get some swings in. I think that's what this tier would be called.
But if we
Yeah,
think we
it
would
would be
die,
like, I
though,
would
then
get
at
some
that point it would be
shots.
D.
Shit.
It's like, can we kill them with our bare hands?
No.
I don't think so.
No. If this a warthog is gonna win, dude, I'm not beating a warthog.
Oh yeah, no heck no.
I'm sorry, Red Panda. I'm sorry, Dwarfy. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that Red Panda, dude.
I can beat
Bam
the
Butts,
shit out
look
of
away.
Toffee, yeah.
Yeah, Bam Butts, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of that Red Panda. A toucan, yeah. I'm beating the shit out of a toucan.
Oh, well, the last ones are really easy then, because the last one in
Yeah.
here is a bunny.
Bunny, I'm beating the shit out of a bunny, dude.
Yippee!
Look at us! Look, the easy kill tier is bigger. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
we can easily kill most of these animals.
Yep.
Is there anything that you think we would make changes to?
If we, I don't even know. I don't think so. I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. I don't
It's
know.
the best we could do. I feel like A, B, and C.
Having a raptor in B tier is maybe something I would question a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like C. I feel like it would shred you.
Yeah, maybe like move that down to C. We have this dinosaur here that's in an A tier as well. Are we certain
What,
about
do they
that?
do anything?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this
They don't
dinosaur.
look like they do shit. Like, I'm looking at a picture of a Dimetrodon, whatever the hell it was.
Dimetrodon.
Yeah, a Dimetrodon, and they don't even look like they do. Oh, they got fangs. Oh shit, they got fangs.
They got fangs, and they got like
Okay,
a
never mind. I saw their teeth. Okay, yeah, that's not an A tier.
So if we like hear me out on this one, we move Dimension down to B, and then if this is the big version of the armadillo dude, I really feel like he would be harder to kill than in B too.
I would even argue. I'm looking at this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rebbi. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna say B. Because he's got those big-ass spines, dude. The thing is, guys, he has really bad teeth or whatever. But, like, he's very stubby, too. Like, think about that.
He is.
He's super stubby, so I don't think he would be C.
Could you, like, just topple Dimension over and sit on his big flap? Is he even getting out?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's probably not very, like, can whip around and stuff like a Velociraptor could, right? Like, he looks pretty damn stubby.
It's true. What about this dude? I wish this was a better photo, because I really can't tell if they meant the giant dinosaur or if this is just an armadillo, because this does just look like an armadillo.
I looked at the picture of the giant dinosaurs, and I think I found the photo that they used, and it was one of those.
I think this should be
got the
lower
long
than,
tail.
like maybe at least C, if not D.
It would not be easy at all. They're very armored.
Yeah, okay. Other than that,
I think that's pretty good.
yeah.
But me on a good day, right after I watch a Red Sox game and I get really mad because we always lose, I feel like I could take all of these. No offense, you know?
Oh yeah, I can absolutely see you winning against the elephant.
Yes. Yeah. I'm tying that trunk. It's over.
Yeah, take 3 Flintstone vitamin gummies and clear the orbit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You guys just don't believe in it.
Yeah, you gotta believe in us.
Yeah. You guys don't get it. You don't even know what an insectoid could do. Do ya?
Yeah.
Do ya?
Cobra might be a bit
Well,
high.
poisonous.
No. Cobra's not high because all you have to do is pin its head and it literally can't do anything. Cobra's fine.
I feel like you know about snakes.
Yeah, Cobra's not even like one of the most venomous snakes. Like, they're dangerous. You don't want to get bit by one. You will need like hospitalization if you do, but they're not even like the top of the top. And all you gotta do is pin their head. What are they gonna do then? They can't spit acid or like venom out of their butt. Like, they can't do anything else.
Exactly. And also, honey badger, I still think I could beat the fuck out of. I know you're saying they're aggressive, but they're not the largest things in the world.
I honestly wonder about wombat being as high as it is. I feel like wombats are pretty decently big and pretty aggressive. Well, I don't know.
I feel like B, yeah. Because
B?
they're tubby. But I feel like it's still easy. Not like
Yeah.
honey badger's got more like going on with them.
Yeah, this is the honey badger. I don't know. I don't know a ton about honey badgers. I just know they're really like you don't want to mess with them.
I know they scare things away, but just because something scares something away doesn't mean it's like super strong, right?
Yeah,
I know people are saying like, oh,
hypothetically, people can scare bears away by making themselves look big and like
yeah, you can make loud noises to make bears go away. You know what I mean? It's like doesn't mean it's actually like impossible to beat.
All right. Oh, my argument was like that you can scare. Oh yeah. Wait. What is my argument? I forgot. Never mind.
The sleepy, this is catching up with us, dude.
I feel a bit more awake now than when we started, but my argument literally slipped out of my head as I was starting to say what it was, and now I'm just like, I don't... Huh?
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. I'm so eepy. I feel like the opposite. I feel like I got more eepy.
Oh, I gave you my EP. Sorry about that.
You transferred the EP. It's okay. It's okay. I got a meet and greet later, and you got a stream later, so...
That's
Yeah,
true,
wait.
but mine's just a yap. I hope... Oh, you got a meet and greet today? Let's go.
Yeah. Animate the one. I'm going to Canada. Oh,
Yeah.
Canada. I'm excited. I love doing meet and greets.
Oh, Canada.
I don't know the rest of the words.
I don't know
Yay.
either. I don't even know the anthem to the America, like, oh, say, can you see? I forgot the rest.
By the dawn, early light.
We're so
See? What do you guys know about that? What do you guys know about that?
Come on, You threw eagles in chat.
Okay. Well, we conquered the list. And that's what
Mm.
matters.
Yeah, we
did
got
it.
through it. Honestly, like we got through it a lot faster than I was thinking because like there were so many options. But like so many of them were no-brainers or didn't require as much discussion as I was thinking. But we got through it pretty fast.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I was like, that was kind of a speed run.
Yeah. If I could say one thing I don't like about the list so much though, I do wish there were fewer dinosaurs.
Yeah,
There's
dude,
a lot
that
of
was so
dinosaurs.
weird. That was so weird. I'm like, all these technically we could take because they're fossils, right? Like, I'm fighting a rock. Like, what do you mean? Right? Like, if we really went into logistics. But yeah, I feel like I wish they were more like easy kill than D. I feel like I wish the tiers had different names that were more specific.
I could have changed
feel
them. Like you can edit the tier columns, but I just didn't even think about it, so we already started, and like we already
I
started
thought the same thing
ranking
also.
stuff.
Yeah, we were already in it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but like, if I thought about it, I probably would have like added names, and then I would have maybe added even a couple more tiers because like it felt weird with like the one bear that's like less dangerous than a grizzly, but not as bad as a panda.
Yeah,
but,
like where would you put that?
yeah, you'd have to add another column.
Yeah, that is one.
Yeah, but I think it's a pretty solid list overall.
We did our best. We did our best. Yeah, I think with what we had, we accomplished a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yep. And where would you put Frobbles?
Easy kill.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is pop them. If I don't make another body for them, what are they gonna do? Float around and cry?
I feel like buggies, they are more dangerous, especially in a swarm. I was just talking about this. They're like locusts, right? I feel like they can eat anything. But one buggy by itself. Yeah, I'm sorry to that buggy. They're clumsy. They run into things.
Just drop kick them and club stomp them and they'll be dead.
Yeah. I think they would instantly die from a nosebleed if I picked them up. So.
Wow, those buggies are down bad.
And I love the F with them. I truly do.
Yeah, it's really cute. I think it's really cute when the fans are kind of down bad for the ocean.
Oh yeah, you give one a smooch on the forehead and it explodes. It's over.
But yeah, do you often
buggies
kiss your
shrunk
buggies?
I kiss buggies at the end of stream. Yeah, they need a little kiss on the forehead to go to bed.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I love the buggies. I wouldn't want to kill a buggy.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe I don't kiss my bubbles enough.
I am affectionate only towards the buggies, okay? Because they're my family.
But you gave me a kiss earlier.
I did. Actually, women are different. They know that. They know that though.
Well, I mean, I guess I am one of your fans. I guess I am a buggy, so I guess it's still fine.
I guess I am a Frobble. And you know what? You can't flop me.
Okay, pop.
Yeah.
You're dead now.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice. Ah! Oh my god! It just updated on mine. I saw you fly across the screen.
Oh.
I'm dead. Guys, wait. Do I have a? One sec. I don't know if I have eyes for this. Oh, I have this. Is it gonna wake? I'm dead.
I have this.
Wait, that's silly. Wait, I have. What else do I have?
I wish I had
I
eyes
don't
like
have
that though. I don't use these very often.
I don't use a lot of mine. I have smug, and I love smug.
Well, I just manually do smug.
Yeah. Smug is good. I like the stay ice. We both have stay ice, don't we?
Oh yeah. Yeah! Yours are so glowy. I I love how colorful your model is. Like, I don't know, earlier we were like, we're both green, and I didn't get the chance to say it, but I was like, my green looks so washed out compared to yours.
No! Lies and slants! I love your model. I was so happy. I was like, because here's one thing, I love a tail. I love a tail, and you have a tail. And that makes me so happy, dude. And you Froggy, and you got Froggy hoodie. I'm a little bit biased. You'll never guess why. But
Yeah.
I'm a tinge bit biased towards frogs.
Oh, you
But
like the
you
tail?
are-
Maybe I should bring that up.
Oh, the tail's so cute! I'm dead. I'm dead. I am dead forever. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Holy
actually, this is
shit.
my first time. My first time using the tail up.
I didn't even know you could do that. I'm like amazed right now. What the hell?
I never used it.
It's so cute. It's so bouncy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I do need to get a toggle like you have for the frobbles. I want a little buggy on me.
Oh yeah.
That inspired me. I was like, I
again.
kind of want one of those.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I want one of those with the buggy crawling on me. So cute. That is so cute, dude.
Me and my
need to.
two flowers.
So cute. So cute. I love it.
Yeah.
God, this model is too powerful. It is way too powerful.
I have a lot of stuff. This is true. This is true.
People have died. Men go to war for things like this. And I'm men.
She'd kill it for
Dude,
me.
yeah, that's the reason.
Wow.
It's true.
Thank you so much, Ruby, for joining me today.
Thank you for inviting me. I am so glad we finally got to do this. We've been talking about it, and I'm so happy we got to.
Yeah, well, I guess it was like the ocean animals tier list for a long time.
It
and then
was.
just like half an hour before we started, randomly changed to animals we can fight.
Animals we can fight with our big hands. Just an average day. Average day for us.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision though. I think this was a lot
think
more
we did.
engaging.
Yes, I agree. I think this was the biggest move that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you so much for having me. It means a lot. Did you want to talk to your frobbles before? So I can... You want me to like...
Nah, I'll be talking to them later today.
Okay. We can say goodbye together then.
Yeah. Oh wait, I do not have a raid set up.
Oh yeah, you gotta pick someone to raid. I'm dummy.
Oh yeah. Wait, I have to like. Okay, there we go. I have to like hide the video capture.
You guys can't look. No peeking.
Let me go and see who is live.
Wait, am I big? Why am I big? You made me big.
I was wondering. I was thinking like nobody tell her.
Chew. I give you juice. Have a chew. You have a chew. Everyone have a chew.
Wait. Fubu?
No,
Fubu. Fully is also doing a tier list. If she's not about to end. Wait, oh, she started 13 minutes ago. Okay, she's also tier listing animals. We can raid her.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Queen. Oh, you're big. No, we're both big.
My head is like scarily big compared to yours right now.
Well, like, oh my god, it is.
I have us both maxed out in size, and my head is just huge.
What kind juice? We're terrifying. We're scared.
Now the farmers and buggies have to fight us to the death.
Yeah, us next. We're tough.
Yeah. But I have everything all ready to go. So.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I am going to go try to take a nap and see how that works.
Yeah, we're able to
Probably
get
not
some
very
rest before your meet and greet.
Yeah. You have a nice
Yeah.
stream and an excellent vacation. Congrats on 10K.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
really
so proud of you.
excited.
I was like, you got 10K. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We hit 10K. We're gonna be celebrating when I get back.
That's awesome.
Woo.
Thank you so much for having me. Goodbye.